either have a gun or you have a big ass.
You're in two different places right now.
Do we let it rock? What do we do?
Video games make me want to die.
Look what you did to me!
Bobo can run it back.
There's a million brick flares outside.
It keeps getting weirder.
This character's good. Boner weed.
Oh, that was clean.
Holy shit!
Whoa!
Oh my god. Someone clip that.
When?
Well, soon.
What do you mean, soon?
Soon in the near future.
Well.
I don't know what soon means, bitch.
Now, order date. Perfect time.
Home alone on a Friday night? Great! That means you could join us for this week's Street Fighter the Movie the Game the Casuals. That's right, it's Street Fighter the Movie the Game the Casuals. Kick back, crack open a cold one, and join Joe P. Real and the Frog Crew
I was playing Clown Fighter, and they were spamming honk in neutral.
every Friday at 7:30 p.m.
Use it for every fighting game. Call it Frog Crew notation.
for at least 5 hours of mid-90s jank.
What? Holy shit, look at the damage on it. Oh, what? Ah!
Listen, I'm doing these meaty squat dugs on Wake Up.
Yeah, shout out to Shrooms, by the way.
That's Street Fighter the Movie the Game the Casuals every Friday night at 7:30 p.m. Check local listings.
Whoa, what? No, I hated that. I hated every minute of that.
Alright, hello everyone, and welcome officially to Sawcon4Ever. It is finally time. Ladies and gentlemen, how is everyone doing here today? Hope everyone's having a good one, and yeah, it's finally here. The 4th annual Fraud Crew Super Major Sawcon4Ever. And yes, this is an actual thing in case this is your first time watching this event. I'm actually your host, for this special block, Alex Alchemy, joined here by my two partners in crime, Beavis and Dank Pasta. Feel free to introduce yourselves.
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah, or as the Oraro mentioned, get ready to get smashed by Alex, kids, which sounds very fucking weird, but it is what it is. How y'all doing?
I think it was smashed with, not smashed by.
Oh, okay, wait.
Which is a very different thing. That is a very different, phrase.
Yeah,
to get smashed with and not to get smashed by.
But yeah, this is actually the first ever thing that we're gonna be doing for Sawcon4Ever, which, if you guys don't know, is basically a week-long event filled with tons of random shenanigans from, is my sound fucky, or is it, you sound fine on my end, Frank.
Oh no, I mean, I'm not getting any sound out of Twitch for whatever reason.
Have you tried refreshing? Oh, you mean your voice, okay.
No, yeah, I can't hear anybody on Twitch. It's acting all weird.
That's weird.
I'll figure it out.
Alrighty. Well, on that case, we're actually starting things out with a very special showcase for a very special. Well, might as well just start things off here by saying, fuck Nintendo. That's just basically the main reason why we're doing this in the first place. But today we're actually gonna be giving you a bit of a showcase of a very interesting mod for Smash Ultimate called Hewdraw Remix, also known as HDR. If you guys don't know what that is, this is basically a mod for Smash Ultimate, which makes it so it makes it play like P+, essentially, by giving it melee-like mechanics, while also adding some stuff from other platform fighters, more specifically Rivals of Aether, actually. Let me actually bring back the music here while I get this set up. Have you guys heard what this mod is?
Yes. I mean, to be fair, this is an exhibition between me and you, so one would hope that I know about it.
Just imagine, like, you actually don't know what HDR is after all this time. Bruh. But, Frank, have you heard of what HDR was before?
Can't say I have.
Alright, so this basically makes it so it's Smash Ultimate, but it's actually better, essentially. So,
Ultimate.
See, exactly. So, what we're gonna do here is, as Beavis mentioned, me and we are actually going to be doing a bit of a first to 10 exhibition just to showcase what this game is all about. And then afterwards, if we have enough people interested, we might do a bit of an open lobby. We're actually going to see if my good friend Elman would be down for that, because again, I think this is usually around the time he leaves from classes. But I think, Beatles, would you be down for some games afterwards?
Probably not. I'm probably just gonna take today to chill unless there's like other shit, unless there's like a bracket happening today.
No worries.
Which I don't think there is.
Which, speaking of which, this is actually like the beginning of this event, and we have a lot more planned all throughout the week. Again, it's gonna go in from today to the 21st, so if you guys want the exact schedule for all things Sawcon4Ever about what's to come, where it'll be bracket links, panel times, and all that good stuff. Please remember to exclamation point Sawcon. You can get the link to the official Sawcon.us page. Get things all things for the event. All right. So initially I had it, so I had like the entire set as a scene, but I think it'll be much more easier, especially because I also do want to like hear the audio sound of this set. I'm actually gonna be screen sharing it as well, so give me a moment. Alrighty. And don't forget, this is actually gonna go on until 6 p.m. which afterwards we're gonna send it over to Frank himself, which he's gonna do a, what was he gonna do at 6 p.m. again?
It's Ed Goes to the Landfill, where we're going to be checking out various bits of crap that happened on PlayStation 2.
Oh, that's actually going to be a
Sounds
fun
like
time.
sounds like a good time.
Oh yeah, it'll be great.
Oh boy, and I believe there's going to be like a certain Sopranos game being shown off there, the one that's apparently like a beat 'em up.
Yep, that's infesting my computer now.
Oh boy. If you think about it, as someone mentioned, I think that game is essentially American Yakuza, essentially.
Yeah, I won't call it that.
Oh my god, just imagine like the most ambitious crossover of all time. Yakuza versus Sopranos 2, New Age of the Millennium, or some shit like that. It's a fucking team fighter. God.
For some reason that was making me think of fucking Virtual Fighter 2 versus Taken 2.
Oh my god, yeah, that's even on Fightcade as well.
Is it?
Yeah, it's on Fightcade. It desyncs, unfortunately, but it is there. I will guarantee
Wow,
you
I
that
can't
it's there.
I can't believe it desyncs. I was so ready to play that game, Alex.
I think not just that, but apparently there's like a Russian bootleg version of Soul Blade on the Genesis that someone made.
Yeah.
I don't even know what that's all about. Alright.
Yeah, I didn't know about that either.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a Genesis game. Not to mention the one game that me and Butler play. I think you were there when this happened, but
Oh yeah, the fucking Lord of the Rings.
Yeah,
the Lord of the Rings one.
That game is something. I will guarantee you that. But anyways, actually let me get rid of the OBS here. Again, you gotta excuse my tiredness. I was having a very gaming session of BattleBit, where some dude was playing mariachi music while we were charging forward, and I had to revive Mao Zedong, so take that as you will. 4Kids Yakuza be like, we gotta do crime stuff. Calvin cares for you, but...
They're just pointing.
Yeah. Also, yo, Vicky, howdy, and Toast Rider. Toast Rider mentioned that The Sopranos is basically Yakuza, but 4Kids. Apparently, like the 4Kids dub. Alright, so, this is the actual exhibition. If anyone else wants to join us in VC, feel free to do so. We're mostly going to be commentating, but I will accept questions in regards to this mod, as well as like trying to set it up. One thing I will say for sure, though, just to clarify, me and Beavis are playing through our actual Switches, and the easiest way to get this on your Switch is is mostly if you have like a very old model, like from 2017 essentially. If it's newer, then it's gonna be much more harder.
I don't know if it's even possible to mod your Switch if you have like a newer model.
I feel like it's possible, but it's probably much more difficult. Which in that
You could probably do it with that new flash card that came out. I think that works on all of them.
Oh, really?
Oh, maybe.
I'd VC.
But as far as like without anything, yeah, it's probably limited to the old one.
Yeah, so I guess at that point, from what I've heard people say, it's much more easier to do this via Yuzu or other Switch emulators rather than do it like on a new Switch, essentially. Because it does work on that. Does those actually support net play? Alright. I'd VC, but there's hail that has a golf balls here. Very noticeable. Oh, damn. That actually sucks, dude. Hope you're staying safe there, Toes. Alright, but without wasting any more time, ladies and gentlemen, here is the first to 10 exhibition for Hewdraw Remix, as we like to tell Nintendo to go fuck themselves, between moi, Alex Alchemy, and Beavis. So, let's get started.
Does TSH not have a thing to display, like, first two?
No, it's only
Does it have to be best of?
Yeah, it's best of.
Because I'm looking at that best of 19.
Yeah, because that's like the overall games for first to 10, apparently. It's more like a Celsius and Fahrenheit kind of thing. And
yeah,
I guess you can kind of consider that.
I don't know.
I don't know. Because from what I've heard, this program was mostly made with Smash in mind, so...
I mean, that doesn't really surprise me, honestly. They're really the only group that uses best of over first two, to my knowledge.
Not just for Smash, but also Rivals. Don't forget about that, because
well,
every time I
guess just platform fighters in that case.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think it'd be cool to have both. Just have both first two and best of.
I really wish. I think that'll make some people's lives like a bit more easier, I guess I could say. Cerlin's gonna sue you guys for calling it HDRs. Damn, I mean, if I could name my entire Twitter profile Yomi Alchemy from an entire and not get sued, you can pretty much get away with anything at this point.
You sure you didn't have to change it to your only move is alchemy?
I mean, I could've, but Yomi Alchemy sounds better. Alright, so what you saw right there, and that's probably what's gonna take a bit of while in between games. We're actually stage striking. So we basically actually
because if we didn't do that, Alex would just be picking Realm of GameCube every time.
I mean, it is a good ass stage though.
I mean, yeah, but like, there's other stages in the video game.
Yeah, but Realm of GameCube. So here, I'm actually mostly using pretty much my established main, which is Wolf. Which, funnily enough, I actually got back into playing him like in Ultimate overall. Specifically, like after I saw like a local play. Oh, that sucks, dude.
Yeah, what happened there is that I tried to parry, but I fell off the stage right as I tried to do it, so I ended up just doing neutral B to my death.
Oh, bro. So yeah, not surprising here, I am the Wolf player. And then Beavis using Dr. Mario. What actually got you to playing Dr. Mario? Do you usually like him in Ultimate overall? Or...
Not Ultimate. He fucking sucks in Ultimate.
Yeah, no, he's garbage in that game.
I kind of started with like Melee Dr. Mario because I really like Dr. Mario in that game. Go.
There's actually a mod for that in Game Banana, actually.
I'm not surprised.
I mean, hell, I think Bastiodon actually had it in his setup. See, right there, I was actually being ballsy. Well, that's a good X card. And there I decided to hesitate. But yeah, there I was being ballsy by hitting you with a down spike. What? But yeah, I was so lucky there. Yeah, there I was just going all gas, no brakes, like most of the time. And you might be surprised. I think doesn't like the delay get improved in HDR, or does it stay the same? Because this is not rollback, by the way. This is all online.
Yeah, there's no rollback. That's probably beyond ultimate modding.
I'd wish though. Actually, that reminds me. I do remember someone actually working like a rollback build for Yuzu, but even before, like, it got shut down. Unfortunately, I'm not even sure what happened to it. All I heard is like someone was just working on the rollback from Yuzu, and that would have made it so like not only can you play Smash Ultimate with rollback, but also Sam Show as well.
Damn. You can play the worst version of Sam Show 2019 with rollback.
No, that's Stadia you're talking about. Or in this case, Netflix.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm sorry. I forgot that version existed. You can play the second worst version of Sam Show 2019 with rollback. Well, you could have. Well, you could have anyway.
Well, now you can play on Netflix. This is basically the same as the Stadia version, and I win the first game. Beyond an unfortunate SD.
Did you say you can play Samurai Showdown on Netflix?
Yes, actually.
Yes.
I'm not even joking. You can actually do that.
I don't think it has any of the guest characters though.
No, it doesn't have Warden nor Baiken, does it?
No, it also doesn't have Gong Soon Lee, whatever she's from.
Yeah, so basically
She's from something. I don't know what. From some Tencent game, I think.
with maybe the exception of Hibiki from Last Blade 2, there are no guest characters in that version. But if you have
Hi, Aaron.
Oh, hey, Aaron. We were just discussing how the Netflix version of Sam Show 2019 is not intended.
I'm just baffled that the Netflix version of any video game is a thing. That's weird.
It's like the Stadia gaming. The Stadia gaming stable is still out there. They're still like, yo, this is if you were there for the Ouya launch, you know what we're about. You know what we're bringing to the table. We got that Towerfall. I like Towerfall. I hope that they paid the Towerfall dev, who also did Celeste, which is a great game. I hope they paid Vanny a whole bunch to be like, yo, get a Ouya. Get you some Ouya.
Oh, here we go. Now we're going to the true shit because I picked the Fatal Fury music.
I also feel like those things were mostly meant for like hotels, like in the way that you used to be able to order games when you went to a hotel. There was a little controller with like a coil wired to the TV, and it had a thing. You know, Nintendo was big into that. They had an N64 controller with like a "Hey, buy this" button on it.
The Ouya controller was the biggest piece of shit that I've ever experienced. It felt like, so not only did it feel like a toy, but it also had like changeable faceplates, which is cool in theory. In practice, they would come off when you were using it. So you would just like, the part of the controller would come away and completely fuck up whatever you were doing. Luckily, it could use just like regular ass USB controllers and Bluetooth shits, but damn.
It's one thing
we used that thing way too much when Duck Game was exclusive to it.
Oh man, Duck Game. SDs happen. Stuff happens. The Stadia happened. Things happen.
It sure did.
Hey, yo,
The Stadia certainly happened.
do you want to play some Wave on Stadia?
Do I want to what?
I could have aired it. I think I could have air dodged there. Recovery is hard with Dr. Mario.
Does anyone
He's
want to
the
play
doctor.
quick on... I mean, yeah, he's Dr. Amigo. Fuck, you know what would be funny? If I would have known that you were going to play Dr. Mario, I would have installed that mod, actually, for you.
Dr. Amigo.
Fuck, Dr. Amigo.
Dr. Amigo is one of the greatest commercials I've ever seen.
Yeah, there I air dodged and it worked out for me.
Yeah. Dr. Amigo, the series. I need to know more about Dr. Amigo. I need to know who he loves, who he hates.
I mean,
I don't think Dr.
What medicine he prescribes?
He does prescribes pigs with some fentanyl. I do know that much.
Oh, well, that's not
what?
legal.
What the fuck?
It's the medical kind. Don't worry.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, medical.
Dr. Miko's special plan of
Dr.
herbs and
Amigo's
spices.
medical fentanyl.
Medical fentanyl.
I mean, fentanyl is a, you know what, I
By the way, if the FBI is watching this, we're doing a social experiment, and there's a camera right there, alright? It's just a prank. There we go.
Alright, Alex, watch out. There's fentanyl directly behind you. Do not breathe in the air around it.
Fentanyl is legal. You can get the opioid known as fentanyl prescribed to you as a pain relief thing. It is the thing is, Dr. Amigo is the type of doctor who is unlicensed and a back alley clinician who you should not trust in these matters. The FDA is not reviewed his output. Like when Dr. Mario throws a pill, we still don't know what's in that.
True, actually.
True.
Like,
It's been years.
Is that pill filled with the Apex Twin? Does that have weed? Like, what's inside those pills?
It's filled with the Apex. I don't know.
Hits you with the Apex
Richard
Twin
DJ,
pills.
Richard DJ, yeah, the Richard D. James drugs are in it.
I love the idea of like playing Sentinel and he just goes fentanyl source.
I'm saying that from now on. That's so good.
It's like those shitty cop TV shows where it's like, there's fentanyl in this bag. If the bag breaks, everyone in here's gonna fucking die.
Well, I mean, Ice-T. Ice-T is I would trust Ice-T more with whichever concoction than I would trust Dr. Amigo. Like that's.
I mean, I don't blame you, to be honest.
Ice-T at least knows what's in there. He's like, this is a concoction made at the street level out of Burberry fragrance and antifreeze.
You know, I just realized about
and they freeze it. You see? Oh, sorry. What's up?
No, I was about to say, since we were talking about how those propaganda shows make it so like if one drop of fentanyl drops, everyone just fucking dies. I guess that's the true ending of The Sopranos. Someone just dropped fentanyl right there, and 1 millisecond later, everyone just died, and that's how the series ended. So, yeah,
you know what's funny? I came in here just to. I really just came in here just to complain about how mad people are about the guy who had the picture pointing to the thing where it's like he found his new local, and he's pointing to a sign that says dog friendly and child free.
What?
And like people are like, so you don't want to be around kids. You're just as bad as a phobic so and so. You fucking scum of the earth. And it's like, maybe I just don't want to be around your weird, gross ass kids. Maybe.
I love when people mistake like a general sentiment of I don't want kids to some sort of weird anti-natalist philosophy.
Yeah.
And like, no, you can squirt out as many kids as you want. Just I don't care. You're obviously talking about my kids. You have to take my wild interpretation of your post very seriously. And it's like, no, I don't. Yeah, like, no, Brenda, just like how nobody cares about your baby on board sticker. Like, nobody actually cares about your kids besides you.
Like, and that's, you know, that can be, listen, whatever gets you, people are just trying to make do with what they got at the end of the day. If your kid's booger face, all the boogers, I had a lot of boogers as a kid. I was a snotty kid. I got bronchitis all the time. And I appreciated that my mom was still like, oh, you booger-faced creature. You're adorable, actually. If that's what gets you through, then sure. But just, you don't got, other people don't got it except the booger thing. That's not their business. They're just there to get their coffee and be out. Like, don't put the boogers in the coffee.
Also, Scotty says,
Baby on board. baby on board, man, I was really hoping I could ram into the back of your car.
Gotta put a sign on my car that says grandfather on board.
Wow. Bruh, it feels so weird seeing other like baby on board. It's just like, okay, cool. Why you gotta let everyone know about that? I don't know.
I'm not. Listen. As a person who is ostensibly
Fish on board stickers. Says Scotty.
I mean, that's the thing. Like, if we're just putting every compartment on board, like, I'm not trying to be like a essentialist or whatever. But like, you know, I had a spider in the car that one time. Nobody warned me about the fucking spider that was like pulling up on me while I was in the passenger seat. That was horrifying.
I mean, still though, I think you should let everyone on the road know that you had a spider in the car, just as for public safety.
Yeah, you know, if an 18-wheeler, you know, dovetails my buddy's Honda Civic. It's not just us. It's gonna be, you know, folded in half. It's gonna be that spider too.
Yeah, true. Like, think about the spiders, though. And
think about the spiders.
And I want to reiterate what Scotty said. So you're basically saying what happens if there's like all bath in a car. Is that what you're warning us about?
All right. Or do you mean like fish people in the cars?
I once saw a baby on board sticker that was Goku, and I was like, well, he'll obviously be fine.
Oh yeah, Goku is, he doesn't need seat belts. He can do his instant transmission out of the place if the transmission of the car fails. He can instant transmission into Jiffy Lube, get the stuff to fix the car as it's breaking down and headed off a cliff. Fix the problem with the car mid-fall. Uh-oh. Beavis beat out of the call.
Yeah, Beavis said his Discord just straight up crashed. That's his Discord, sadly.
Dang it, Discord. Knock it off.
Yo, maybe
stop having errors.
Maybe they should actually fix their actual app instead of just letting these bots roam free, especially that one particular bot that was just spamming delete canceling, unfortunately.
But buy Nitro. Ooh.
Here's a question. And this is actually related to the Goku car thing, because I was thinking about, why did Goku need to get his license in the first place? The only answer is to drive Chi-Chi around. Why the fuck didn't he teach his wife how to fly? Because we know that you can just do that.
Well, she can ride the Kinto Cloud also, but I think the problem is just... It's really like this parable of trying to fit in. Like when you don't fit in, it's like the expectation is just, you know, you gotta get a job and fit into, you know, say hi to your neighbors and not do weird shit like have a halo and a tail and all this.
You gotta get a regular job, Goku. You can't just beat people up for money.
It's, you know, they looked at, you know, they're like, what's with the green guy who's with you? It's like, no, that's fine actually. He's a card carrying citizen. He can drive. He has a driver's license. He has a social security number.
You can't impugn anything about him.
Yeah, like there's no criticism of Piccolo that holds up really. Piccolo is a loving father and a contributing member to society, more so than Yajirobe is, honestly.
Gohan introducing Goku and Piccolo, he's like, here's my father and my actual father.
Alright, so here, there's actually going to be a change of characters on my end, actually.
Is that Hollow Bastion?
I'm back.
Yeah, Hollow
Bastion.
Oh, right, that's...
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
I've returned. Discord. It's frozen as soon as I'm back in the call. Hopefully it doesn't crash again.
It seems like you're coming back. It was like a little robot-y, but it seems you're probably right.
Scotty says the president is a dog in the Dragon Ball Z universe. I don't think anyone's gonna question the cucumber man.
I was literally going to say that.
It's the Joker. Refresh off the set of his new movie, Joker Folie de.
Wait, that's not Joker though. That's Raido Kusunoha from Shin Megami Tensei Devil Summoner.
Are you sure that's not the Joker? Because it says it's the Joker.
I That's Rhino Kusuno.
He looks like he's about to tell us a funny joke.
That's
Just popping into the side of the screen like, hey, what's up? I got a joke for you.
Joker does
What if I stole your heart?
But if he does that, all he's gonna do is just say social.
So can anyone explain to me what Hollow Bastion is?
Well, it's a bastion that's hollow. So in this case, this Look, something.
Well, he's got you there.
Okay, and
You know,
so essentially,
I have the nerves.
This is Seattle. There you go. Happy?
So it's not like is this just you know what? Okay. So here's the time to pull up some fast facts, I guess, about what the fuck Hollow Bastion is.
It's a bastion that's hollow, Aaron.
I don't know. I've never played a single Kingdom Hearts game.
I only played the first
Hollow
one, that's-
Bastion.
So I think Bastion refers to like I found out the other day, like a bastion's like a keep of some sort, like a castle wall
It's
thing.
just a big. Okay, its name literally means empty castle. It just it means that there's nothing in it except the Heartless from the thing.
Yeah.
It's not from any Disney movie, even though it kind of looks like the Beauty
No,
and the
it's
Beast
from
castle. It's not
Kingdom
that
Hearts. It's not
castle. It's just a big dumb castle
It's just a castle.
with the
yeah.
with the roots and gears and shit. Because
And it's also
square
just
reasons.
surrounded by water.
So essentially, an abandoned apartment that the rich don't want to give to the poor.
Yeah,
The design is neither simple nor clean.
yeah. Organization 13, basically landlords. If you think about it.
Honestly, that's the best, easiest explanation for Kingdom Hearts ever. Thank you.
I try. Hey, BC, in a second I'm gonna probably go over to the other thing. I didn't want to interrupt the current goings on, but
Yeah, no worries.
give me like 2 seconds. I just I gotta close out of some stuff.
Some stuff.
Hollow Bastion was once a glorious castle towering over the Radiant Garden, owned by a respectable king, Ansem the Wise. Blah 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 blah. Ansem ruled. Eventually, Xenohort did some Xehanort. I always fucking say that wrong. Xehanort overthrew their Tormentor. Blah blah blah. Included more mechanical. They were like, this should be a machine castle. That'd be fucking dope. Why would you just want a normal castle? You could have a mechanical floating castle. Totally original idea. Do not steal. Howl. The result is this twisted bastion, half beautiful castle, half distorted factory. Oh, so it's like a factory that pumps out Heartless. Okay, I kind of get that. Maleficent invaded Hollow Bastion's world with her Heartless 9 years before the events of Kingdom Hearts? What the fuck?
Look, all from what I've heard is Kingdom Hearts lore is something.
This is a long ass wiki page. I'm not actually gonna read all this. I'm just gonna close that tab.
Joe Real isn't here, but do you think Devil Jake has an army of Heartless?
Devil Jake kind of just is like he's like an advanced, he's an elevated Heartless, and he probably has a heart. It's just it's corrupted by the new metal. You try and examine it with like a stethoscope, and you start hearing like a Godsmack play. You know what I mean? Look at this art. Look at this stained glass child.
By the way, so the reason this is actually possible is that this only happens if one of the players has one stock remaining. But this only happens with hazards on. So if
They're like,
hazards
one
on,
stock left, time to show you a PNG file.
This does not happen with hazards off, unfortunately. So
I like how you fully jumped off the stage, fell like 20 feet beneath it while doing Dante's Rainstorm, and then just got to just jump and be like, no, that never happened.
Yeah, that's a Joker. Yeah, that's the Joker.
Hey, it's Arsene Lupin, the third. It's him. Oh, he's gone.
Okay, so
well.
fun fact about that, Beavis, actually, I'm gonna mention this real quick. The one major difference for Arsene compared to Vanilla Ultimate is that unlike in Ultimate, in HDR, it's actually an install. You just manually insert them, and you actually have to build up a picture meter, but you don't actually have to wait until you have full meter to activate him.
Oh wow, you can just do it?
Yeah, just by pressing down D, and there you go.
Yeah, I like this song.
I'll be back in just a sec. In fact, I'm gonna drag you into the other VC kicking and screaming so we can diagnose your emulator and shit. Give me 1 second.
Wait, what? BC. Oh, someone. Okay. I thought Aaron meant my PC. I'm like, wait, what? Also, hey, Jacob Drag, howdy. So yeah, as I was mentioning about the stage, the transformation only happens like when hazards are on, which is actually what the standard is for HDR. Hazards are off for normal competitive like Vanilla Smash Ultimate, which means that even though the stage is actually legal there, you don't get that awesome transformation towards the end. It just stays the same.
I don't know why that's not there with hazards off.
Mostly because, you know, the competitive standard for Vanilla Ultimate is to play on hazards off, which fucking
Well, I know, I don't know why the little thing isn't there with hazards off.
I'm gonna be real, I don't even know why Sakurai considered that transformation as a quote-unquote hazard. Like, it doesn't even change the fucking stage at all.
It really doesn't.
Like, is the PNG, like, too sexy for competitive? Is that what it is? Is that what we're doing here?
If I had to guess, it's probably just the actual transition itself is distracting.
Yeah,
that would be my guess.
I don't think it's that distracting. I'm gonna be real with you. I guess the Smash community just...
I mean, I don't either, but I've also heard people complain about the background in FD being distracting, so what do I know?
Anyway, so
maybe it is, and I'm just immune.
Cry about it, I don't even know.
Maybe it is, and I'm just a fucking god at focusing on shit.
Maybe all of us are. But yeah, I was about to say, so we're back here in probably like the best stage in this game, which is Realm of Game.
Yeah, this is a good looking stage.
Yeah, there's a reason why Beavis said, like, if we did Stage Strike, we would always play on this. It's so good. Hell, I mean, look at all these GameCube titles in the background. So yeah,
we got
oh, what's up?
Never mind. You continue.
As I was mentioning, one difference that Joker has compared to Vanilla Ultimate Joker, not only just the Arsene install, but also, yeah, major difference. They actually got rid of his Tetracon and Macrocon moves. Which, if you didn't know, basically, so if you have Arsene summoned, if you press down B, you can actually reflect an enemy's attacks, and it's actually very powerful when hit.
You know, Alex,
Here, they actually got rid of it.
I didn't actually know that.
Yeah,
I didn't actually know that while we were playing, and so I just fucking I saw that you had Arsene out. I was like, oh fuck, I gotta be really careful.
Yeah, no, they actually got.
Because I could totally just get fucking countered at any point. But no, I guess he doesn't have it in HDR.
Yeah, no, he doesn't. And another change that they did, you know that sliding attack that I hit you with? That's actually his dash attack now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and his down tilt is actually him firing his gun at the floor.
Oh, wow.
That's actually his down tilt.
That's cool.
Yeah, and you might be wondering why I even decided to switch over to Joker from Wolf. It's because, I guess that's like my only contribution to just changing things up a bit, because I know you were kind of worried like I was gonna use like the same fucking characters, because, you know, I had to go all in. And there are plenty of characters. Again, like Ultimate, this has like more than 80 characters.
Yeah.
I guess I can mostly just show off in like a little showcase afterwards here. But yeah, no, it's kind of funny because I do remember like seeing Erin like see me play HDR, and she was just like, Oh, Alex, of course you played fucking Wolf. Which, fun fact, the last time I extensively played Wolf like this was actually before Joker came out. So when the game first came out.
Huh.
Yeah, I played a lot of Wolf, but once Joker came out, that was like he was actually like my #1 like go-to main.
Wow.
Which I would like to clarify to everyone that he's still S tier in Smash Ultimate. Don't let the gaslighting of Sonic and Steve tell you otherwise.
I popped back in just in time to hear the gaslighting of Sonic.
The gaslighting of Sonic and Steve.
Can't believe y'all would gaslight a hedgehog. You wouldn't download a Big the Cat.
It's not, he's not getting gaslit. He's not getting gaslit. He's gaslighting everyone.
Yeah.
By like how?
Basically of how they've been dominating in tournaments as of late, I guess these past couple of years, when in reality...
I mean, Sonic has been good since Sprawl, I mean,
yeah, but I guess you could say he's even more annoying in a sense in Vanilla Ultimate. From what I've heard, they nerfed them down in HDR.
Sonic in Smash is like Blanca. I mean that in like every sense. Just...
I never looked at it that way, to be honest.
He's gonna roll around and be annoying, and we are not meant to temper him because he is a wild lad, and we just kind of got to deal with it.
So what you're telling us, Aaron, is that Ultimate Sonic is essentially CVS2
KK Slider, my beloved.
KK Slider is fucking spitting right now. Look at him go.
They had the censor. They tried to stop Shine. They tried to stop Demon. He's back. KK Slider is him. He's the emulation.
Him Buck 2. Him Moan and Pumbaa. He just got his ancestry data back. What was it? What was it? I don't know.
Even with the ways that Dracula Flow has permanently altered how I talk, I still don't recall the whole thing. Like,
it was like something % Himalayan. You gotta watch Dracula Flow. You gotta watch the Dracula Flow of Saga again, Alex.
We have to.
There's a complete one. It's like a Blu-ray.
It's a Blu-ray of Dracula Flow.
Is that the collector's edition?
Yeah, like a laser disc.
Holy shit.
I guess I could argue that Dracula
10 million years old.
Dracula Flow has done an impressive amount of contribution to society, I guess.
Oh no, Dracula Flow did more for the world than John Fetterman, is the thing.
True!
Like,
I have no idea who that is.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, you know what, don't worry about it, it's fine. I'll tell you later. Just speaking of Fetterman, though, I can't believe, like, before him being a massive fucking Zionist, the biggest thing I'm looking for is that one anti-Fetterman that said, may the Fetterman come to bring us radical socialism, and that got stuck in my brain.
He's just a guy in shorts who's like, listen up, you liberals, my wife left me. That's him. That's all you need to know.
Damn.
That's all that's relevant.
Listen up, liberals. My wife left me. I fucking love that. Are we thinking about like the same image?
Probably.
It's like this image of Kanye West and Elon Musk standing next to each other.
It's every time, like, you know what's so funny? Billionaires can't stand normally. Like it's like doing an impression of how a human stands. It's like how they think. There's this one picture from like some kind of Facebook conference or whatever where they were talking about Meta, and like Zuckerberg is pointing up to a bottle of ketchup that is on like a 8-foot tall shelf, like at the top, like this ergonomic 8-foot tall shelf, way out of reach, in his living room, and it's like, yes, my normal place where I put my ketchup, like a normal human would. That's it. That's where I come home and I put my meta helmet on, and I take my ketchup bottle, and I just guzzle it while I play nothing.
I got a theory on that. I think standing is probably like the physical position that like a fucking rich asshole finds themselves in the least, because they're always like probably sitting even in like meetings or whatever. And even if they're like active, that's like activity. Like standing is a different beast than doing like Itsuboken or whatever the fuck Zuckerberg does.
Yeah.
Can I just say something about
standing normally?
Can I just say something about Elon? He talks like the way he talks like he has like a fucking British accent and he's trying to hide it.
He has a South African accent, so yes.
He's but it's also like his
He's an Afrikaner.
He's got this staccato demeanor though, where every time someone phrases something to him, and you can see it in that Don Lemon shit, like he tries to like one up what they're saying, like he'll wrap whatever he's saying or thinking around it to everything he says is this attempted gotcha, and it's the cringiest shit every single time, because it's like, what are you, 12?
Looking into this.
Yeah, it's exactly that. It's
looking into this.
I'm smarter than you. Please think I'm smarter than you.
Concerning, yes, exquisite.
One of the smartest people in the entire planet. Yet he only says the same fucking responses in.
Look at my Deus Ex gun that I sleep with, which is totally normal to do.
God, I just started thinking about the fucking. I started thinking about the fucking. Please tell me you watch Evangelion. Nerve.
God's in his heavens, alright with the world.
Interesting.
Shinji, like, Ray, please, I know, please love me. I have Wikipedia. Grabs, please come back.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that dude is something else. I can't believe that people thought that he was like the smartest man in the world. What the fuck?
Yeah, I accidentally.
Did you see that he's trying to? If you make like a new X account, he wants to have you pay a small annual fee before you're able to post, like, bookmark or reply.
You want people to give you money for Twitter? That was a stupid idea the first time he tried it.
He knows he can't fix the bot problem, and he's like, oh, this is the only way to fix the bot problem. But it's like, bro, you said straight up and down that like you were gonna like creating the problem and then charging for it. If that is not the biggest like indicator of like hustle shit, like you were just getting hustled. That is some guess which cup has the ball under it. Some fucking some 1 for you, 1 for me, 2 for you, 1, 2 for me shit.
That's capitalism, baby.
This is the best stage that's in the Sonic and Racing Transform game.
I have not.
But also, it's weird having this song.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no actual Sky Sanctuary song in Smash Bros. Because believe it or not, this stage isn't actually in
Sky Sanctuary in Sonic Racing, like you have a lot of transform into a plane sections in it, but they're all pretty good. Although loop-de-loop parts are kind of weird. I like that game a lot. So I wish it wasn't stuck on the platforms it's stuck on. Actually, wait, did that ever come out on Steam? Wait a minute. Am I hallucinating?
I'd be surprised if it didn't, because that game had like the heavy.
If it's just Team Sonic Racing, I'm gonna throw a fit.
What, Transformed? Yeah, it's definitely on Steam.
Really?
I'd be surprised if it wasn't, because that game literally has fucking TF2 characters in it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that was the big, we'll get it on PC and play as the heavy weapons guy.
That guy's kind of everywhere at the moment.
Good.
Yeah, he's like the new Soviet announcer in Skullgirls.
True.
Scotty says really wish Twitter just died already. I mean, that's a
Everything has to. It just has to blow up in slow motion, topple over. You know, when you make a Tower of Babel and it's on fire and it's falling over, like it doesn't fall all at once. It has to crumple and separate, and you gotta watch from a distance while people fall out of the side of it, and then a kaiju punches it in half, and you're like, damn.
Like the Titanic, we're just waiting for it to snap in half.
Yeah, it's so someone falls up and hits the propeller the same way. It's like
I mean,
it's all in slow mo, which sucks, and you can't accelerate it, but you wish you could because you're like, ugh. Maybe
I
this
honestly
was a
think
mistake.
what's going to happen is that, like, Twitter's going to take a dump, or Elon's finances are going to get so bad. He removed all the Twitter branding. I think his plan is to try to package that and sell it to somebody.
Yeah. I think he wanted to do that with MBS, I guess, for a while, and that didn't happen. So it's just.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that, like, MBS, like, just basically honey-dicked him into buying Twitter and wasn't actually ever going to help him with that purchase at all.
What if, like, Tencent?
He just wanted Twitter gone and knew that sticking the dumbest man alive with the most money on it would probably get the job done.
What if Tencent buys it?
I honestly think it would be funny if, like, Blue Sky ends up with it.
That would, yeah. Because, I mean, they're,
that would be the best case scenario.
I don't think.
I suppose.
I'm pretty sure. Did Blue Sky ever add uploading videos?
No,
No.
you can watch embedded YouTube. There's no GIFs. There's no DMs. There's no You can't see quote tweets, which is kind of good. Because usually that's weaponized in the form of a dunk. That's kind of okay. The problem is, again, you're talking. I think really the issue, as far as like trying to get your following to follow you to it, is people can't resist the allure of like a little less than 500 million people still being stuck on the thing that's on fire. Whereas, you know, Blue Sky still has like, you know, it's got millions of users that aren't bots, but it doesn't have the discourse of the day. It doesn't have the bullshit du jour, so
Yeah, but
it's
post
just
your
this.
bio,
That's true. I don't. There was some report that was like, someone finally looked into like where all of those were coming from.
Yeah, from what I've heard, they were like mostly like South and Southeast Asian like people behind them apparently.
It was a one second. I'm gonna find it. I had a whole thing.
Yeah, it's just mostly like actual Southeast Asian workers like being exploited and just having to do all those bots just to get paid, something like that.
Yeah, a lot of like bot stuff, and a lot of like the quote-unquote legitimate AI bullshit that isn't like just some large language model or something where it's like supposed to actually be doing its thing, is just Amazon Mechanical Turk, which is just paying people in like, you know, Southeast Asian shit peanuts to do whatever task you need them to do to convince the person on the other end that a computer is doing it.
Okay, I found the thing. It was it was like this big affiliate marketing thing, or like a big botnet that's called like a click funnel, where you, like you're saying, you get what was the actual name of it? It was like a XCOS link that if you click one of the things in the pussy and bio things, it goes to a domain called MeetDats, and MeetDats gives you a bunch of fake OnlyFans pages. Also, fake porn games with EA logos.
Oh.
Ah, yes.
You know, and
EA has been putting.
It also it does that classic internet pop-up thing that that fake person talking to you that's trying to pull your personal info out of you, like, hey, how's it going? You want to hang out? By the way, how old are you? By the way, you should. You live near me. Person at zip code approximate area. We should totally meet up, which means you should click this other redirect. That totally isn't gonna search for your payment information or anything like that. Don't worry about it.
It's fucked up, to be honest. And then people say like that internet theory isn't.
Well, it's nuanced in ways that, like, Cory Doctorow kind of nailed it with the ingenification thing, but I feel like it's even. It's almost worse.
So,
it's worse, but it doesn't have to be. You know, better things are still possible. It's just, woof.
yeah, I honestly think that there's like a big capitalist project, and when I say capitalist project, I don't necessarily mean some sort of overarching conspiracy, a bunch of individual actors acting in their own self-interest towards the same goal, but that goal is to take whatever chunks of the internet they can monetize and do that, which is the whole Web3 thing was about.
It is,
and the ones that they can't just flood with crap until they're unusable.
Yeah, it is a race to the bottom for laborless laborless value, I guess, and it's like, that's where the AI bullshit comes from, that's where all the crypto shit came from, it's the reworked, like, it's the, it's why those strikes happen, like, it's a lot of just, someone went to all these tech bros and said, make me more, line go up, now.
Yeah, and if you think about it, like,
I was just gonna say, it's funny that this is happening considering at the same time a certain streamer I'm watching is playing Wall Street Kid.
Wall Street Kid is not exempt when the revolution comes. Wall Street Kid is first against the wall.
Gonna shoot him on Wall Street, it'll be ironic.
Yep, Kevin Ryan from Garo Mark of the Wolves. ACAB definitely includes him, and he will not be spared.
ACAB includes RoboCop, although good luck getting rid of him.
Yeah, I don't know. We might have to just refashion him. I don't.
Just give him some new directives.
Mappy, the adorable mouse cop, is not exempt because. Well, also, you know what's fucked up about Mappy? Like, don't they have that SNES game or something where Mappy's wife is like fat shaming him?
Oh, I think that's in Mappy Land.
Mappy Land is fucked up, dude. I'm glad Mappy Land is not in this game, and Mappy never made it to Smash, and that's fine because everything around Mappy is toxic. Namco will just like quarantine Mappy off somewhere. They're like, no, all you know is Pac-Man, all you know is Galaga. We don't know what the fuck Mappy is. Mappy got run over by a pole position car, probably.
What about Libble Rabble, Aaron? What about Libble Rabble?
The kids don't know about Libble Rabble. That's true.
Kids need to know.
Look, Mappy's dead.
But Mappy is actually dead.
Mappy getting hit by a fucking pole position car. Officer down!
Was Columbo a cop or a PI? I actually haven't watched much Columbo. I can't remember.
I'm pretty sure he's a private investigator. He's not like a bounty hunter. He's not like Dog the bounty hunter or anything. No. He's probably just a private investigator. But also,
if he doesn't carry a gun and he doesn't have the authority of the state, then yeah, he's fine.
I don't think he's made any arrests ever. He just logics the logic. He just works people backwards through their own shit. He's like Socrates.
Oh, he's a homicide detective. Ah.
Oh, okay.
Never mind. Fuck you.
Damn.
Yeah, Socrates or like any street corner 5%er.
Well, I was gonna bring up Big L here and be like, Big L famously said, "Listen, Columbo, you're mad because your money comes slow, and what you make in a year, I make in one show."
Indeed.
And in saying that, he reveals that Columbo not exempt from capitalism.
No.
We love Columbo's, you know. So Columbo has the swag. Columbo is as undeniable, much like Kojak. But it's at the same time they are still complicit.
You know who isn't a cop? Peter Gunn.
True.
Doesn't carry a gun, even though it's his last name.
Yeah. And anyone who is, you know what you could do? You could have like a Venn diagram where part of it is Dragnet, and everything it's like a certain distance from Dragnet. You just got to be like, no, we got to throw this away.
Yeah, we got to make a Dragnet.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, now that you two have got me thinking, one of these days I should make you watch The Sweeney. Are you familiar with The Sweeney?
Can't say I am.
The only Sweeney I know. Well, I know two Sweeneys.
1970s like British cop drama. Very gritty.
I'm sure it's good. I was not alive then, so I was a
theme song. The theme song is fantastic. I'm just thinking like, yeah, that would be something I should introduce to you to.
You know, the only issue with that, there's kind of no way that it would go as hard as what was that Japanese detective who has he's basically in Zombie Revenge. I'm trying to remember his name. We watched a movie of his. Let me look up his name. I gotta.
Go ahead.
I gotta format what I'm saying before I say it. I know it was Rikiya Busujima was the character. I'm just trying to remember the character he's based on. Who was like a...
Yeah, no, it is. Project M is looking crazy right now. Also, howdy, welcome.
Hello.
Oh, hello, Alex. Don't mind me, I'm just eating dinner.
I'm surprised that down smash thing didn't use.
Yeah.
Gosh, this is like basically like the only time where we could actually play on Garrick Rock because unfortunately the stage is banned in Vanilla Ultimate.
Yeah, this game turns it into a normal stage.
Yes, an actual normal stage.
I found him! I found the guy! It was Yusaku Matsuda. This fucking guy. I'll post his face in the chat and you'll immediately know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Also, I just sent you the opening theme to The Sweeney era.
Wait, why is my thing freaking out? Okay, there we go. Discord, stop it. Stop it.
One difference.
Yeah, this was the wolf. The gold. This guy was the wolf. The guy in Onimusha 2, the main guy, is modeled after him. Nobody else here play Onimusha 2?
No.
I'm playing any of the Onimusha games.
They had Jean Reno and
that's the only one I've played a little bit of is the third one.
They remade one of them. I don't remember if they remade two. I don't think they did actually. Speaking of the wolf.
There it is, that's Wolf.
At this point in the set, I started getting pretty tilted. At this point in the set.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that, but you know what you gotta think. You know what you gotta consider. You know how in Street Fighter EX2 in the beginning, like Ryu and Sagat do that pose and they turn into a tiger and a dragon respectively?
Mm-hmm.
That's the sickest shit that anyone has ever done. And I want you to consider, I don't know if y'all know any artists, but if someone could make like a thing where a wolf and an eagle, like y'all are doing that right now with these two characters. I want you to consider, regardless of the numbers, don't look at the numbers, just consider the idea of both of these characters like doing like a dive kick at each other, like in Fist of the North Star, and like behind that you have like a wolf howling at a eagle, and that's the art. I want someone to draw that. I don't want any AI run of the mill, thrown together bullshit. If someone could commission that, I would be extremely happy. Just see the vision with me for a second.
That'll actually be hella sick, not gonna lie.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying that someone should do something like that to commemorate this. This is day one. This is Sawcon4Ever is here. We're looking at it. We're talking about it, and it's not about the numbers. It's not about the score. It's about the celebration of the overall thing. So just don't if you got sodium in your diet, that's fine. But just think about the overarching. Think about the vision, quality around the room.
I cannot believe you had the gall to go and quote Sonic R of all things.
Listen, Sonic R has one of the greatest soundtracks of any game ever made.
No, it's bad. I'm gonna be the person who says
K-Price, get out.
No.
I actually attempted to server mute you because you have the nerve.
I'll save you. I agree.
Alex. Next match, please put on the Sonic R.
It's not in the game, but I'll see if there's like a mod.
You know it's true.
Wait, hold on.
Why did they not put? Are you really gonna sit here and badmouth "Can You Feel the Sunshine" to me? Do you just not like sunshine? Is that what's up? Do they not have the sun in Britain?
Aaron, had some sunshine. I will say this, but at the same time, no. Right now, it's
Can You Feel the Sunshine is an amazing song.
Also,
and if you don't like that song, you just have hate in your heart, and I don't know how to break it to you.
Can You Feel the Sunshine sounds like the weird, like, self-published Christian songs that my friend's mom used to make.
No, but wait. We can make a distinction between. We have a whole panel scheduled about weird Christians.
I'll slip it into the middle, and we'll see if it fits.
I do not believe for a second that it's anywhere near like. Listen,
if you replace the word sunshine with Jesus, then yeah,
I agree.
No. Y'all are being disrespectful to Richard Jock. He did not create this majestic fire for y'all to just take the Promethean flame and throw it in the compactor like this.
I thought you were saying that Aphex Twin did the Sonic R soundtrack for a second. I was like, that's weird.
It is at best lukewarm.
I mean, compared to what? Like, what are you contrasting?
Aaron, I was wrong. So there's actually only one Sonic R song in Smash Ultimate, but it's only Supersonic Racing.
I have been trying to say that.
That song's good too.
I have been trying to say that for the past minute.
Everybody's Supersonic Racing.
But that's about it.
And they gotta get up on the ground. Supersonic. Like, are y'all really hating on Supersonic Racing? Damn, I didn't know I was surrounded by heathens.
I'm not.
I didn't know I was.
I have been trying to say the thing that Alex said for like the past minute, but I kept every time I kept talking, someone else started.
I'm so
talking.
sorry,
Okay.
Beavis. You are a cultured, refined individual of impeccable taste. Thank you. K-Price is too sometimes when he's not hating.
Sometimes.
Can I say something real quick? K-Price, you're lucky that we're not in my server, because otherwise I would have pulled that one sound clip where it's just like, you need to leave. That one.
Alex, don't you literally have Nitro? You can. Oh wait.
No, I
wait,
don't
yeah.
I got you.
that guy.
Would you rather listen to?
Also, kind of funny how I played the Metal Slug X OST here, and it doesn't even get fucking chosen. God damn it, games.
We'll just listen to Hoobaste.
No, definitely not.
Hoobaste. Where is it? I know it's in here. I might have deleted it. No, I didn't.
It's there. I was just smashing it a second ago.
Yeah, I got the fucking. I should turn that off. Honestly, the anti-frosty chair squeak technology.
You know, good dude. Just really needs some what's that lubricant? Not WD-40, like the good one.
WD-50.
Yeah. It's just like LD-50. The Mudvayne album.
No.
Are we hating on Mudvayne now? What'd they do?
Everything. Yeah.
Yo, why are we
Damn.
hating on this stream? It's just day one of Sawcon, guys.
This is we just got here and we're already. Can we scale back the hating and talk about how this is a delightful occasion of a week? Like,
Yes, this is a delightful.
Stage though, as I fucking SD. God damn it.
This is a delightful
yes.
week.
Let's further distract Alex.
Yeah.
We're gonna have some good panels, some good gaming fun, and all that.
I don't know if I would call the panels
Now,
I'm
back
doing
to-
good. I'm just. I'm just.
I don't know, you got the whole, like,
doing the self-deprecating thing again.
K-Price, the panel, the 9-hour stream tomorrow is literally called Aaron Ruins Everything. That's kind of the point of the panel.
Yes, I know.
K-Price, are you familiar with why people do like the Primus sucks thing, or do you give them the same guff?
No, I understand as well.
Okay, cool. There we go.
You'll give me the guff. Don't make me do my terrible impression of you again.
I'm not saying. I didn't call it that as like a cop out or anything.
No, it's just a reference to Adam Ruins Everything, I figured.
Exactly. See, you get it. Thank you. Thank you for having your third eye decalcified.
I mean, yeah, everyone knows that Aaron Ruins Everything is like the best show on True TV. Isn't that right?
If you ever watch Cheaters enough, if you decalcify your pineal gland enough to understand the highbrow entertainment that is Cheaters.
I've watched enough Cheaters, thank you very much.
If you've watched, enough daytime Judge Joe
Ultimate Pranksters or whatever the fuck it was called.
Oh my god. What was the was that on
Aaron, I've seen those.
What was the one that was like really shitty Ninja Warrior?
Oh jeez.
Total, was it that Total Wipeout?
Yep, it was Wipeout.
Oh yeah, that was an ABC thing originally, I think.
Yeah, it was
It was fucking terrible.
I actually liked Wipeout, honestly.
It's funny, but it's not like okay. It's a entertaining thing, I guess, but it requires that you really want to see people's soul leave their body.
Yes.
I mean, isn't that also Takeshi's Castle? Actually, no.
Well, Takeshi's Castle, unlike Wipeout, has Beat Takeshi involved, and that's
Beat Takeshi and the vocal talents of one Craig Charles.
Yeah, and it's just that also. Say what you will about the way that was localized.
Of course.
but it's people still really like that shit. I can't say I've met one person who is like, I wake up and watch Wipeout every day. I have
there's no only
intact brain
Wipeout
cell.
Twitch channel. Although making MXC episodes out of Wipeout would actually be kind of funny.
Did you know that Guy Fieri has a fucking reality show called Tournament of Champions?
No. What's the tournament? How to get heart disease the fastest?
Might as well.
Does the Tournament of Champions take place in Flavortown?
It's like I went to the Wikipedia for it, and it immediately has a bracket. It's like a bracket on the Wikipedia, and then a picture of Guy Fieri posing in front of these 3 light-up LED columns just posted up. It's like...
I really hope he just invented professional food hell.
I think he did.
Oh god.
It's like This seems like Iron Chef, but like fucked up. I don't know what's going on here.
But yeah, Aaron, I've watched my fair share of daytime TV.
And didn't at least some of it ruin your day?
To a certain extent, yes.
See, there you go. See that now you get the energy that I'm trying to bring to people's midday, their Tuesday work day, where they stare at their phone and they're bored as shit.
Aaron,
just to reply to
Aaron,
real quick.
Did you
This is a mod.
intentionally say Tuesday?
This is a mod for Smash Ultimate. Oh, and warning, hope you guys can squint your eyes closer to the screen, because I actually forgot to change the scene in this game.
So Aaron, by that logic, let me ask you a question.
Can before you ask that, can Beavis finish? What were you saying, Beavis?
Yes,
you were asking me something before.
Did you intentionally say Tuesday?
Like CHEW?
Yes.
Not on purpose.
Okay.
Also, Alex, did your
I say Tuesday. What about it? What about that?
Alex, are you alright?
I mentioned this before. I accidentally forgot to change the scene in this game.
So, in OBS, I see.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So that's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, that's why it's like this.
Gotcha.
So Aaron, my question was, considering what you're saying about, how you want to do with the day in terms of people watching their phones and everything.
Yeah.
Are you basically saying that you're treating them like they want to be treated?
Not necessarily. I'm not doing an I'll Be Sure reference. Don't take me there.
No, you do know what I'm referring to, right? Far Rockaway finest, Father MC.
I don't want to talk about Father MC. There are children present on the stream. I'm not going there. Anyway,
there is one child.
But Aaron, we gotta educate the babies. You gotta know.
I have not educated a single baby.
You gotta teach the seeds,
Aaron. I don't. I think calling them seeds has always been weird.
So what this mod does, it basically makes it play like P+, but it kind of makes it play more like Rivals of Aether, essentially, because it adds some mechanics from that.
There's Wavedashing.
Yeah, there's Wavedashing. Oh my god, look,
Wavedashing. Wavedashing. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
God damn it, Aaron.
Got carried away.
So yeah, in a nutshell, this is basically P+ for Smash Ultimate, which in a sense, it's basically Ultimate but better. And no, that's not the hater in me saying of how vanilla Ultimate sucks. It does. It is what it is.
Listen, it's your stream. If your stream is a safe space to dunk on Ultimate, I don't know a single soul. Even people who still have played, people who have been playing nothing but Ultimate since it came out, would probably hear you say that and be like, no, yeah, that's about right.
That's facts.
That checks out.
Yeah, no, this is you're spitting facts. Alright.
Better than Brawl, but that's not saying much.
I think the opposite. I think Brawl feels a little better.
Yeah, it does.
Damn, vindication.
So are we saying Brawl or Brawl with the random tripping and shit turned off? Because the second is a mod, it doesn't count. I'm talking vanilla.
There are ways to kind of mitigate the tripping, but I don't know.
Even then, even with the tripping, I still kind of prefer Brawl than Ultimate.
I'd rather pick Meta Knight and just float constantly and do dares until the game is over. I'd rather get chain grabbed by Falco and die than I'd rather King DDD just ran in through Spinies for the entire match than play.
Give me a moment.
Then fight
that on the Wii? That shit looks like a deal, though.
Come on, man.
We finally swung back around to vindicating Chad Ward. We finally did. Chad Daddy was right.
Yeah, somebody break out the Jim Jones. Give us that 2006 energy.
Just no. Imagine like Chad Warden doing the Max B wavy pose in front of the big wave. He's like, yeah, that's right. I knew it.
Coke Wave is a classic mixtape, people.
I don't know if I would be advertising Coke Rap to Nintendo fans, but you know,
Aaron, there's a track where they rap over Englishman in New York. Come on!
Robin Williams has a pretty good bit about how Nintendo is child cocaine.
Yes.
But it's not. I don't agree with the whole thing of it because like some of it is kind of like. I don't know. Robin Williams got away with some stuff in the in the 80s.
Yes,
it's
a
Ouija.
lot of people did.
Hey, it's Ouija.
Luigi. You're gonna notice a problem. So the stage we tried to play on for this 3D Land. For some reason, it crashes Alex's Switch.
Got it.
Yes.
It worked fine on mine. For some reason, it crashes Alex's. I don't know why.
Might be missing like a driver or something.
He might have needed to update some shit with like his mods on his Switch or something. So
Switch mods.
He did
Switch mods.
He did change his skin for Luigi.
Yeah, I thought maybe it was the skin because he had a different skin.
It wasn't.
Unfortunately, it was a really good skin on Alex's thing. It still didn't work. We found out it was the stage. Yeah.
I wish I had an alt.
So we had to. So we just had to pick. We just had to pick Battlefield.
By the way, this was the next day. By the way.
We didn't have to, but we picked Battlefield because we couldn't go to Blue Land. And that's like the only stage we didn't play on either. We played on literally every other stage.
Show Yo Momo skin? What do you mean?
Did he do one for Ultimate? I know he did the one for DBFZ. Like the BLM skin pack.
Are you saying like it's from the same author?
Yeah, I don't know if he did the Ultimate ones, but I know he did the DBFZ ones.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
I actually did not know that. So yeah, this is Luigi.
Yeah, at this point, I was kind of just like, fuck it.
Luigi?
Luigi. At this point, I was just like, fuck it, I'll play Luigi.
So by the way, this one game that you're seeing right now, this was the next day. Because yesterday I was just so upset that I needed to reset like my modding things for my Switch. I was like, let's postpone this.
The game crashed multiple times, and then Alex accidentally ended up updating his Switch, so we had to reinstall all the mods and shit.
Yeah, because I wasn't supposed to update. Because here's the bullshit part. Because you know how sometimes when the Switch asks you to update your system, and like before you start any app, it just asks you if you want to update your Switch. For some reason, when that opens up, it always first hovers over the update now thing. So I was just mashing to try to get the game open as fast as possible, where I accidentally said yes to updating my Switch, and then Beavis told me, "Oh, you can just back out of it." Except it doesn't.
I thought you could. I did it once, and I was able to back out. I don't know why. I don't know why I was able to do that on mine, but not yours.
maybe there's a common solution here.
What's up?
So wait, is there like a set auto updater thing? You can't. I'm assuming you cannot turn it off because Nintendo is much like Apple in a way. Like they're both walled gardens where people just like that they do one thing really well enough that they're willing to tolerate all the other bullshit that. But you cannot turn off the auto update. I'm guessing for the system.
I don't think so.
Or is there some kind of like trainer?
I don't think I've ever checked, but I don't think you can.
I don't think it automatically updates on its own, right? But yeah, you cannot turn off like the notification.
I suppose then that the next step to that is, I'm gonna say it. It starts with an R. No one's gonna like this.
What is it?
Ryujin X. Ryujin X.
Oh my god, fucking. I
Sorry.
remember. I remember.
Please cut that part from the stream. Don't put that in the VOD.
And that's it.
Someone fucking. Yeah, that's the set. 10-3.
That's it.
I remember someone like quote tweeted something about Ryujin X, and they were saying Ryujin X sounds like a slur for jam players.
Yo.
What the
I remember that. And that's that.
That's a little unhinged. I'm not gonna lie. Woof.
Alright, since we have like enough time, do you guys mind if I just like
That is
onto
holy fuck. I turned to Firefox, then I reopened Discord just to be greeted with a ginormous Richard D. James face. Thanks for that. Thanks. We're barely in. We've barely started, and this is what happens. I love that for me.
Look, you need to keep in mind that
I care because you do.
Yeah.
You stream. I care because you do.
Alright,
You care, so I care.
So do you guys mind if I boot up a bit of HDR just to show you guys what the other characters are capable of?
I care so much about you booting this up that I'm as close to you saying that you should do that as Richard D. James's face is to the camera at the moment.
Right,
I'm telling you,
Yeah, no, it's just
this close
a bit more
to your face.
close up than before.
I'm like, hey, you got any video games? I really like video games, you know. I go to GameStop and I hang out the counter. I'm like, hey, you got any new games out? I just want to buy it. Oh shit!
Am I?
Word, do what's best for the community.
So this is kind of unrelated to anything, but am I right in thinking? Oh my god! I just looked back at Discord.
I'm glad you got jump scared too, because it's like when Cell gets solar flare.
Is my man repping the rolling 60s? Why all the blue?
It's because it was a Bud Light thing, and he's a show.
It's just Cell getting solar flare, but instead of like the actual solar flare, it's just that image of Justin Long.
I'm gonna fuck him up. I'm gonna put these hands right around his
dropping an anvil on his poor hands.
My poor fingers.
My poor fingers. Actually broken.
Actually broken.
Too good.
Alright, gamers, what I'm about to do is something called using my casual stream layout.
Wait, it was.
Yeah, there you go. See, there's Melee.
It was.
Say hi to Melee.
It was. Yeah, it was. It was.
Don't feel bad about being lazy. When you see how lazy I was for my layout before, you'll be like, no, it was fine actually. It was fine that I did that.
It was my poor fingers broken, actually broken, one-handed or something like that.
Like, you know, there are people who can play in a variety of ways, and that's fun, and we love that. I don't necessarily love people who are sponsored by Bud Light, though. that's still maybe I don't know. You know, like, sure, there are worse ways to make money, but is that all it's about? Is that it? I don't know. You tell me. Hey, it's Smash Brothers. There it is.
It's Super Smash Brothers. It's Hewdraw Remix. This ain't your grandmother's Smash Bros. Ultimate.
This is not your grandmother's Smash Ultimate.
First name Hugh, last name Draw?
First
Junior?
name Hugh, middle name Draw, last name Remix.
Alright. So, Beavis, you say you want to take a chill for today, right?
Yeah, I'm chilling. Unless there's another unless there's like a bracket later today.
There is
which
a bracket.
I don't think there is.
I-
You just have that in the top. You just have that in the top right corner, huh?
Yeah.
You should have that like Bayonetta at the news table thing where they're like, there is no news, and they just say there is no bracket.
Yo, Orpo,
Nope.
howdy. We're just gonna do a bit of we're just gonna screw around with the game, just showing off what each character can.
Wait, did you say Orpal?
Warpole.
Oh yeah, Orpal just replied to me. What's up, Orpal? Orpal just let me know that there's like one person who's out there trying to defend, like, no, actually, it's very smart that you should pay money to post. This is what I am very smart.
Of course, there's a dick rider out there.
There's at least one. There's at least one person. And
some motherfucker volunteered to try to hit their kid with a Tesla to prove the self-driving thing worked.
What?
Yeah.
So I offered my son to the Cybertruck.
Anyways, I was starting to say something, but then I got hit with the bud one. Am I the only one? Am I right in thinking that when someone unironically uses the word degenerate in any context, they're fucking weird?
No, that's weird. And you know what it is that was a kind of a runoff of. I don't want to directly blame something awful.
Guys,
but like
I was gonna go with 4chan, but
so
that probably
4chan
ran off from something awful.
Yeah,
4chan.
4chan, something awful, Newgrounds, like that sort of like, you know, like weird separatist speak, like working its way into like normal conversation, and the way that the Overton window of the past couple years has shifted means that that's just normal life now. Unfortunately.
Do we count sarcastic uses of the word, and also how are we defining weird?
I mean, sarcasm, you know, being like flippant is one thing, but it's like a lot of times some people can't tell the difference.
Yeah.
This is a great Miku skin, by the
When
way.
I say weird, I mean like pretty bad weird, like a really bad kind of weird.
Well, I've never been a fan of people who, when they talk about like certain online play styles and fighting games, particularly when people are like anything that's fast, like, oh, they're playing so gorilla, unga bunga, blah blah blah. They're like a human cave person throwback, blah blah. Like the more you go into that, and like when you just start hitting like weird, when that hits a certain point, I think degenerate is that line where it's like, okay, now you're just being like, you're just throwing out phrenology. that ceases to be funny. Like,
you're also looking for an excuse to delegitimize the player and you're just saying your character's carrying you in a more advanced way.
Yeah, it's just a crappier way of talking about like frustration with dealing with that sort of thing, and it's like there are constructive ways to talk about that stuff, but currently in fighting games particularly, people aren't great at that.
Yeah, and I'll get on my Unga box and defend the Unga characters. I play a lot of the characters that you could consider stupid or like brain dead, mostly because I don't want to spend the time drilling combos. That's not my thing. But the thing about those characters, or the thing about trying to play without like drilling combos and shit, is that you're playing based on intuition and reaction a lot more.
There are a lot of people who drive on vibes.
It's different skills.
Yeah.
Whoa, Frank and Smash Brothers in the same room? What is this, crossover episode?
Also, including Hatsune Miku.
That's kind of.
Look at the screen, guys.
That's kind of.
I don't know what you're talking about. This is Minecraft.
That's Minecraft.
Yeah.
That's Steve. I don't know what you're talking about.
I love to break brown bricks.
It's Miku. Guys,
Minecraft.
How is that not in the soundboard?
Oh, look.
If you want to delete that TZ guy one and replace it with the Minecraft.
No, I definitely want to keep that. I might get rid of like Slink or something.
We do have his voice actor.
I think
And K Price isn't here. He's probably the only one who would actually get what Splink is from.
That's true. Okay, Price, if you want to come back, it's fine. It's fine that you don't like Sonic R. I won't judge you too much.
Yeah, this is a safe space for people who have taste.
Damn.
I do want to say more inflammatory things about Sonic. I think that, like, honestly, Sonic in general doesn't really do songs with lyrics well.
Are you
like,
kidding?
I like the one in Sonic CD.
I think it really depends. That's the thing, is like, I think Sonic CD, Sonic R are like the high points of that, and I feel like everything else is like we've all seen that one clip of that Crush 40 concert where he passes the mic to that guy in the audience.
I recently played online
One of the funniest things anyone's ever captured.
Sonic Heroes.
Yeah,
like that's kind of after a certain point. That's every I don't know. I don't mind Crush 40. I saw Crush 40 live and I was like, this is fine.
It's like the original Sonic song with lyrics. That one episode of the Sonic Adventure cartoon where the country singer has like lyrics for the invincibility thing.
That's
you know, people say that like that one fucking thing from like back in the bar where it's like Leprechaun. People say that's Guilty Gear music. You know what I think it is? That's Crush 40 to me.
I don't know.
Crush 40 in the nicest. I mean that in like the nicest way possible because I like Crush 40's
Guilty Gear music is a land of contrasts. Like, ask anybody how they feel about Birthday Train, you will get 10 different answers.
Oh my god.
The Guilty Gear music's all good. Quote attributed to guy who has only played up to ACPR.
I was gonna say, yeah, like any time, again, the feelings about vocal tracks, like, so some people really hate some of those newer songs, and like, I think they're fine. I don't think they're like mind-blowing. I think some of them are kind of mid at best. So like, kind of like a lot of Crush 40, to be honest. I don't know. The live, what is it? The LA live one. That one's probably peak to me personally. I didn't realize Ed is like had a doctor's appointment. I didn't realize that's why he's.
Yeah, I think he needs to get his side checked out again.
The fucking. I've been thinking about the fucking Art World Tour concert for like the
part where he forgets his lyrics is so fucking good.
Oh, I forgot
my lyrics. That's why everything is beautiful. He does like he does the little like Scatman shimmy. Like, that shit is real good. I hope they immortalize that moment. That's the best thing Strive has given me at this point.
Can you he like starts singing a different part of the song and then he realizes that's the wrong fucking part.
It might not have been on him, like, because live stuff is so tumultuous. Like, they may have popped something up on the teleprompter that was like, "Hey, do this other thing because we gotta cut back to a commercial," and he was just like, "Ah, shit."
Maybe. I don't know. I think that part of him going, "Can you hear?" is really fucking fun.
But he probably got like a check cut beforehand, so it was just kind of like, yeah, just come through, have fun, do your thing which you did in the rehearsal.
It looked
and
like
then maybe at the last minute, it was just like, well, I've been having too much of a good time. I do not remember what the fuck I said in that song. Like,
it looked like he was having a really
there's
good
like
time.
25 arranged OST versions of this shit. How am I supposed to remember this?
Alright, I'm gonna see if I can go to like the HDR Discord to see if I can get some games in.
Oh, you're doing that? Okay. It was Guilty Gear XX in LA Vocal Edition. That's the one I was trying to think of, because I think that I heard that first, then I heard the Korean version, the one that has that really good Milia song. That shit goes hard.
I haven't listened to the Korean soundtrack that much. The one I've probably listened to the most is like Ino's theme.
I'm trying to remember. What was that one called?
Ino's theme or Milia's theme?
The Great Empress, the Milia's theme from the Korean one. Before you listen to any of the other ones, listen to that song. That song is incredible. Like, it was like someone out there really liked Millie, because they were like, no, Millie is the main character. I don't care about all these other old peons. Milia. Put Milia in Smash. Actually, do not do that. That's that's the recipe for
disaster.
I don't know what. It's the recipe, alright. That Milia rage. Milia rage.
You wanna play your Milia rage.
You got the rage for Mortal Kombat versus DC.
You wanna play your Mario games, but I'm gonna hit him with the big games.
My boy Emula, he got in Stimula.
That's on the test.
That's a testis.
Mario might be super, but I'm super, the big super.
I forget the lyrics, but it's something like something from the future. I'm gonna hit him with the neuter.
He said my boy Kevin bought a lot and he's gonna hit it down like a Bartamach. He skateboard like top boy Tony Hawk. Well, you think Tony Hawk's so cool? Well, Kevin's got a mug of the toilet. He's gonna unfold it like the toilet. Let's see. Like, I guess I get it. You do kind of unfold, like you lift up a seat, and I guess that's like unfolding something. But
that's one of those. Yeah, it's technically correct. But what?
So
I love how Alex is just dead silent during fucking all of this. So yeah, we're
Alex, I want you to
fucking
pick
hyenas at the lyrics in Mario be playing. Alex is just dead silent.
I'm just focusing here. I'm just like, I was about to mention.
Alex, I want you to pick the worst stage possible. I want you to pick.
No,
I want you
I'm
to
not picking 72M or whatever the fuck that.
Why aren't you picking 75M?
Yeah, 75M.
Why are you not picking 75M? I've been on this since Brawl. If you're good enough at Smash, you can survive 75M. 75M is about survival. It's basically Warzone.
Hey, listen,
if you think about how Warzone has a closing circle, that's the shit that they're throwing at you on 75M.
To quote Naoki Hashimoto, I think that's his last name, I forget.
I think so.
You want to be crazy. You want to go freak out. You don't want to break down. Ignite Rusty Heart.
I was about to say, apparently I might be taking on against the #2 ranked player in North Carolina, so this is gonna be exciting.
Well, then they obviously will love 75M. There you go.
Good luck.
They're gonna walk in, see you pick 75M, and then just bounce. They're gonna be like, I have been trolled on this day. I have been teased on the internet, and I don't like that. And I'm gonna be like, listen, if you like Smash enough, wouldn't you like 75M? Wouldn't you like video games enough? Who doesn't like Donkey Kong?
I have been found in the Alps.
Also, I don't know why the chat isn't showing up on stream, but yo, Joe,
alternatively,
howdy. Yes, it is censored con time. Thank you for censoring for our advertisers, Joe. You're so thoughtful.
Alternatively, what about pick like Pac-Maze? People like Pac-Maze, right?
I don't think Pac-Maze is in this one.
No?
Really?
Hey Butler, you're leaking.
Yeah. You got that daytime TV on.
You will change your life.
No one's gonna hit it like me because Mario has a big C.
or Spear Pillar. I mean, Spear Pillar's good. Oh, just just fucking we keep talking about Dracula, Flo. Let's go to fucking
Dracula's castle.
He's right there. He's been there. He's been, and he will continue to be him.
Has anyone edited the what is a man speech to be Dracula Flow yet?
Yeah.
I feel like that's obvious.
Someone modded the game so when you get to him,
beautiful.
He's like the final form of him comes down and he's like, I bought so hard they thought I was a fucking nutsack. I'll fucking kill you.
We're smoking
Alucard.
I fucking.
It doesn't say Alucard, but
that fucking line is my favorite fucking line from Dracula Flow 3. We're smoking filtered crack, you stupid piece of shit. I'll fucking kill you.
Anyways,
it like fits. It fits in like a lore way too, because he's like, you know how Dracula and Castlevania have like Lisa, and Lisa is Alucard's mom, and there's a whole thing where the succubus pretends to be Lisa, and it's like Alucard's like, I'm not falling for that shit. Like Dracula Flow says, Shorty wanted to be with a demon.
Sounds like her problem with me.
Like that. They do that in that mod, and it fits way too fucking well. I don't know how they planned that. I don't think they did.
Dracula Flow Symphony tonight.
Not gonna be me. Also,
How do I rescan my shit?
So we're just kind of waiting on this to get back because apparently after switch from beta to night. I'm sorry, from nightly to beta.
Huh.
Yeah.
For will.
Or I just really hope they didn't go away because I mentioned that we were playing 75 minutes.
Probably right.
That's a possibility.
I think at like at let's say at 8 o'clock or so, I gotta figure out some stuff. So I might miss Edgy's thing.
I loaded Road Respector into a PCSX too.
Oh, sick.
I mean,
I gotta get wait.
I woke up this morning. You got
Where's
yourself
Pursuit Force? Let me make sure.
Did you get some gabagool? You got some gabagool out?
You can't go without some gabagool. Like everyone knows that.
Many are saying this.
I really did this.
The guy who like they shot in that one episode on the boat. That guy didn't have the gabagool.
Also, look,
if only he'd had gabagool.
It's Shangwa from Sawcon4Ever.
Really?
There you go.
Oh wait, I have an important question. This isn't really related to anything.
Oh, hold on. The person says yes, that's cool if we play on 75M.
Well, there you go. See, told you. See, this is the spirit. This is the Sawcon spirit. Is making other people's perception of their game a little worse, but then they accept it. Then they make that Donkey Kong face, and then they expand on. You see. Okay, Pursuit Force or Pursuit Force Extreme Justice? Which one of these am I?
There's a
very important question.
Coming out the woodwork stage matchup. Okay, I'm gonna be real. Smash 4 is alright. I'll say that. But
I'm not.
Hear me out. Smash 3DS though. Now that's some goated shit right
No.
See, I can't really abide by that.
Isn't that just Smash 4's code base Smash 4 into the 3DS?
I got really like bummed out trying to we were all really excited to play that, and I remember trying Mega Man at like a Best Buy demo kiosk and being like, I don't know.
It's fucking weird in vanilla Smash Bros.
I mean,
like they're obviously really good Mega Man players that use the Saw Blade stuff and like that. That wasn't the point. It was just that initial impression. I was like, this is not something I see myself paying through the nose to do.
I mean,
watching
shout out to all the Smash 4 players during its lifetime who actually played the Wii U version, but using their 3DSs as an actual controller.
The Wii?
Yes.
You?
The Wii U?
That shit looks like a bigger dildo.
I guess I'm getting Extreme Justice Pursuit Force. I don't know if this is a sequel or not, but I guess we'll find out.
Yeah, I downloaded Sopranos to fill the time before Ed goes.
Oh, shit,
over
yo.
today, yeah.
Got Road to Respect.
I was just grabbing.
Yeah, respecters.
Yeah, I was just grabbing stuff for the round on the weekend, but this will be
right.
We're gonna respect that road so fucking hard.
I'm a dog.
So that's the thing. Everybody's gonna be here on that day. Just keep in mind, you're gonna wanna, gonna wanna show and tell if you want to play your Mario games.
But I've got the big games.
Oh jeez, what the fuck should I bring to
What did he say?
Fast racing, not fast racing.
I'm sorry, what's going on?
Keanu Reeves is voicing Shadow in Sonic 3.
Perfect. Perfect.
I'm sorry, Aaron. What's happening? I kind of got lost in the Dracula Flow songs.
I just saw on Wario 64 just saying Keanu Reeves is gonna voice Shadow in the Sonic 3 movie.
Before that, we were talking about the free for what the fuck did I call it? The fuck run find out.
Oh yeah.
So what are we
that one's
like? Is it are we just like bringing in shit?
But for anybody who's
2
around,
p.m. on Saturday.
Yeah,
Okay.
anybody who's around, we'll just do a show and tell, like the old potluck streams where we just bring a thing and fuck with it.
All right.
I guess if you think about people who are just known for holding guns, it's like John Wick, Shadow. That's almost too good.
Yeah, honestly, if I were going to cast some like a big actor as Shadow the Hedgehog, who better?
Oh, looks like you're having issues joining in.
My timeline is suddenly filled with Shadow. This is this tells me some things. He tells me some things about people I know.
Well, it can only be a good thing.
Somebody's
Wait, it's I had a big rain.
Alex Kurtzman's leaving Star Trek.
Let's go.
Fuck you, asshole! Get the fuck out of here! Don't let the door hit your ass on the way out.
Wait, what happened?
Did he get like fired or like?
I don't know. Well, I mean, it says he's like he's resigning publicly. I don't know whether or not they were like, hey, nobody likes your stuff. Bye. But I really hope it is that.
Poop Amount would want the same infinite growth from their shit as like everybody wants. So I can kind of see.
Familiar. Who is that? The name.
So Alex Kurtzman is part of the duo of Alex Kurtzman and Roberto Orsi that was part of J.J. Abrams' Bad Robot. So while Abrams got to do the big movies and then moved on to do a Star Wars, those guys went on to do like the Star Trek shows, and they applied the same sort of dead, stupid mystery box style storytelling shit to Star Trek, which doesn't fit at all. And also, they're not as good at the mystery box shit as Abrams is, so it's like worse lost, not lost.
I guess they're ending Lower Decks also. Just kind of
that I'm not surprised about. Like that, that thing was honestly like I feel like that's had its run. I hope that they give the guy who did Picard season 3 way more creative control, and also give me that 7 of 9 captain show.
You're right.
I want the USS Polycule. Let's go.
That's what people want.
That is absolutely what everybody wants.
I want that.
Kurtzman was supposed to do a fucking like Star Trek Academy show, and I
didn't watch Picard in part because you were like, "This is viscerally upsetting and bad." I didn't watch it except for that last little bit, and I was like, "Okay, well they kind of cleaned it up in the end, but now what?
So
like,
I'm a fucking
what's
dumbass. So
like? What are we doing?"
Why the other person can join the lobby is because I had sets of friends only.
Oh,
well done.
Well, that'll do it.
But yeah, Picard seasons 1 and 2 are so bad that you might as well consider it an extended fever dream / parody if you do want to watch it. In that respect, it's kind of fun because it's terrible.
It's
Picard season 3. It's It's okay. Like if you consider that season 1 of like the new thing, because it also Picard season 3 completely ignores the first 2 seasons. So if you consider that season 1 of like whatever Star Trek Legacy is, it's as fine as any other first season Star Trek thing. And obviously, like it has like there's a lot of stuff in there that you could remove or that's kind of like off. But go back and watch TNG season 1 and tell me that's not true.
Zack Snyder's Star Trek, except he made Rebel Moon, and at some point we gotta.
Listen, Alex.
Yeah, well,
Alex
I've been
Kirkman,
cooking this whole time, and you should play that on stream right now, Alex.
Listen, Alex Kirkman might have went to the past and to the future, but I'm gonna make a new game out of new shit.
San Andreas, I'm CJ from Grove Street.
What? Okay.
You know it's true, baby.
You know what? Yes, that is indeed a young melee. Thank you so much, brother.
Right? I'm always saying that.
Alright, Sopranos gaming, let's go, Bowser Jr. Woo!
Bowser Jr.
Bowser Jr. Yeah, I recently finished the series.
I was just listening to a song the other day about
oh dear,
that Aisha erotica song. Giga Bowser, Giga Bowser. Right.
Alex,
attack.
Alex, you said you found that video.
Wow.
Wow, what the fuck?
Only stuck on something like that.
You know,
Really
like I said earlier, if you like Smash It Up, 755M. Look at that score. You got 800 points.
Yeah.
That's hundreds of points.
You can get 800 more if you collect that.
That guy, like the fire guy, is waiting for you to approach. He's like, you think you can get over here? No, this is a fight. You gotta
Are you turning into T-Dub?
This owns like a little bit.
That fire guy is like hot singles in your area.
We up tilt. The cool thing is, even if you start a combo, you can't keep comboing on the top ledge. There's Donkey Kong right there. He doesn't like that. He'll start hurling shit. Get out of the face.
Oh wow, Umbrella.
Donkey Kong's favorite game is Samurai Showdown. That game doesn't have combos.
I like how. Oh my! What? Did you throw him into?
Oh my god!
Smash. Maybe Smash is good.
Okay, I misread this and got way too excited. Alex Kurtzman is not leaving Star Trek.
Well, they had a you know, it might have just been that like wrap up thing that I just saw, like where it's like him and some other guy like saying, you know, that the 5th and final season of Lower Decks is. Oh wait a minute, recovery. Oh shit!
What I want is Star Trek Lower Decks as the second thing on what I want to know about it.
Stop touching the fire.
Finally ask of Worf, where's your son? Worf, where's your son?
I have a son.
Where's your goddamn son? Oh shit! We living.
Sadly, that Umbrella is the only Resident Evil rep we're gonna get in this game.
Damn.
Oh my god! See? Maybe Smash is good. DK help! What a benevolent ape!
Final Destin. This is culture.
What's up, Roman?
That's true.
Roman, look, it's everyone's favorite stage.
Yes,
this is Sopranos gaming.
I unironically like this station. Like,
as far as fuck stages go, this is a good one.
Yeah. The little dude.
Oh.
Yeah, I love the balance.
Watch them be like, hey, run it back on a different stage, and then you can be like, no.
Sorry, the reaction to my opponent is 3 skull emojis, by the way. I'm weak!
Yeah, run it back up on a different stage and then pick Great Cave Offensive.
Great Cave Offensive?
Okay, Great Cave Offensive is one of the stages they actually changed in this one.
Me hitting on my crush, like, hey, great stage offensive tonight, Queen, great stage offensive.
Wait,
They're like unique stages for this.
Yes.
Oh yeah, no, Mori Towers is. Oh, Mori.
I mean, Mori Towers is alright.
By the way,
that's
can we get an
the one
epic
that's like
chat?
a.
Can we get an epic chat for Splatoon 1?
It's different in this. It's different in this.
Oh, it's not the it's not like the building where you like go inside of it. I thought that was cool because it reminded me of the elevator action. They should have put an elevator action.
Offensive here? I can't find it.
It's probably.
I guess as good as mine.
Hope y'all
Go
enjoy.
Realm of Game. Well, not.
Did I just see a GameCube?
Oh yeah, that's HDR.
You put it on
Realm of
GameCube.
GameCube.
Realm of GameCube? Yo.
Yeah.
That's a competitive legal
That's
stage.
a great fucking game.
Why not give the Game and Watch?
Oh, Game and Watch.
So I noticed up there it says normal. Are there like special stages? Or like
There's Final Destination and Battlefield forms for every stage.
oh, that's what that
Oh,
is. Okay, I thought they were like yeah.
Now talking. 10 out of 10. Best song. Well, does this have the F-Zero X music? Like I don't know.
It's got a couple songs from F-Zero-X.
You turned off the music? How dare you? In all honesty. You're denying these great people the joys of hearing.
Well, I mean, I don't blame him. He doesn't want to get a beat from
F-Zero-X has some of the greatest rock tracks ever put in a video game, and you're just like, nah, I hate that.
He doesn't want to get a C&D order from Nintendo.
I mean...
He doesn't want to get DK MCA.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like if we had it at a certain volume and we were talking over it, it probably wouldn't trip the...
I don't think it would pop off of F-Zero-X music. I've played enough of that on stream where...
You streamed like all of the one like.
Okay, how about this? Do I turn it on after this?
I'm just saying.
Turn it on without leaving without
that's the thing.
closing
I'm just saying the F-Zero-X songs are probably okay. I can't speak to the rest of the soundtrack.
I just
what? Yeah, you have
Look at these amazing
ability when coming off of that.
I think Samurai Goro died.
Yeah, he does that.
Rip.
They have a whole ass death race. I mean, that's the thing that happens in the F-Zeros. Jody Summer is
on Nextlander, Brad Shoemaker played F-Zero-X for the first time, and he boots up the game up, and he's like, "Oh my god, this music is incredible!"
It's fucking slap. The arranged one, if they put the arranged version of those songs in this game, that would make me want to play this game. Like I
like the arranged one's fine, but like, still, the actual N64 tracks. You gotta put the stereo version.
Wow, nice.
What just happened?
Bowser thing is what happened.
Boozer doing stuff.
Bowser
I think that Baby Bowser, or more accurately, Morton Koopa Jr. is my favorite character in this game.
I find it funny that Morton is voiced by the same voice actress that voices like half of the other Koopalings.
Yeah.
I find it funny that Morton is a reference to like a talk show host that nobody gets anymore.
Really?
Yeah, Morton Downey Jr. He was like a pre-Maury Povich, like he's Jerry Springer, talk talk show guy.
It's like how that one Sega beat 'em up uses like Wolfman Jack.
I don't know if you've ever seen Predator 2, but that guy, the reporter at the start who looks like Don Knotts, that's him.
He's also in an episode of Tales from the Crypt.
Yeah, that's a good episode.
Very good episode. We should watch Tales from the Crypt someday.
Yeah.
Yo, isn't Wendy O'Koopa like Wendy O'Hara, musician?
I think so.
Most of them are musicians, actually.
They're all references to children will not hunters.
I'm pretty sure Larry
for a long time. I thought that Bowser's actual name was Morton Koopa.
Because he's Morton Koopa Jr.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Larry's the only one that isn't a reference to something.
I'm sure it is. Larry King.
I remember something saying like about Larry. He just looked like a Larry.
Alright, I'm looking it up right
like a
now.
Larry.
It said Larry was named because he looks like a Larry.
Yeah, Larry, he has Larry hair. Is the thing.
Larry hair.
Yeah.
They were fucking naming enemies after Trent Reznor in that game. They were fucking nuts.
A little bit, yeah.
Alright, y'all like some GameCube?
I like the Reznor wheel.
Yeah.
Why isn't that a stage?
That seems like a layup. I don't know why. Like it makes
That's
the Reznor wheel, and then off to the side you have the boss platform from that game.
Yeah. You like knock him into the lava, like that. It makes sense.
Fucking like it scoots around weird and shit.
If no one's made that in Rivals Workshop, then look, I got a really easy job for you.
Okay, so here
Well, I got an idea.
So Wendy is named after Wendy O. Williams. He is named after Iggy Pop.
Yes.
Yep.
Wow,
Roy
yeah.
Orbison, Lenny Kilmister, the guy from Motorhead, Beethoven, and Larry Morton Jr.
Yeah, you just
Or I'm sorry, Morton.
It's time to play the game. Been running late. Time to play the game. Say it.
I maintain that he was still drunk during that WWE show and could not remember the words. I don't care what anybody says. It's like
It's all about the game. We had a game. It's all about the
game. Something or other.
I maintain that it's time to play the game.
He apparently just hates the song.
That song sucks.
Yeah.
It's bad, but like for him to be like I don't care enough about it to remember it is valid, but it's still like he still didn't
You can't use
remember
the
the word.
because he did it twice.
At least the guy guilty here guy was like, listen, crowd, I forgot my lyrics, but I'm glad you're having a great time. Like, Lenny was like, I'm not doing this for WWE, man.
I'm gonna mumble my way out of this.
Yeah, Lenny's the first mumble rap.
Really the first mumble. Oh, yeah, fuck shit.
Same brain stuff.
That is the perfect song for Triple H, though, because Triple H also sucks.
Yep. The only thing he's done where I was like, okay, that's almost cool, but it'd be cool if he wasn't doing it, was when he wore that Shao Kahn armor for some reason.
Oh yeah, that was weird. Where he's like carrying around the fucking Terminator skull.
And then the Titantron's like, here's Arnold, and he's like,
yeah,
for the game.
Really felt like he could have just that could have been anybody else. Like
Thing comes out the fucking
Drew what's his face could have done that.
The best
Drew
like era of fucking Triple H is when he was in DX, because then he was just diluted by Edge.
That's true.
Like there's less Triple H per hour, I guess.
You also had a lot more like Steve Austin interrupting them at that point, and like that was the actual appeal. Like people would do the suck it thing, but be like, suck it, and then that was it. But then Austin would come out and just eat the shit out of everybody. There's one promo where forgive me. There's one promo where like they're trying to decide who's gonna be in a tag match for with the Dudley Boys or whatever, or like the what the fuck was the organization? What was the stable they were in with Austin? Damn it. But like Austin is like, who's gonna have the match tonight? Bischoff, shut up. He basically has everyone like holding out their hand, like me, ooh me, pick me.
So you guys ready to play some Billy Hatcher?
Oh god.
Billy Hatcher a giant fucking egg, mate.
No.
I only know, I don't. So that was on the same game. Like a preview of that game was on that same game Pro Disc, and I watched it and I was like, what is this?
That reminds me, do you remember that beautiful Joe demo that like leads you great card?
I remember that.
I never encountered that, but I did have to keep Soul Calibur 3 on a separate memory card because of save corruption bug. My save actually partially corrupted itself and kept all the unlocks preset my progress in like the their campaign mode thing.
Yeah. I was actually under the impression that the single player mode just didn't save. It's like I could never get it to save. I tried 3 times. I'm like, all right, fuck this.
And I remember I played a shitload of that and then watched Hard Boiled on Spike TV. A good day.
2005, quite the time.
I started.
It's time to be alive.
I'm listening to the F-Zero X soundtrack right now.
You like those burgers
I'm
with the
being
little
reminded
onions?
of it
Give
by
me a hell
Frank.
yeah!
I'm being reminded of it by Frank. I'm listening to the F-Zero soundtrack right now.
You guys ever watch MXC?
Hang on, Beavis is in the middle of a sentence. What are you saying?
After being reminded of it by Frank, I'm listening to the F-Zero X soundtrack, and I've been going through a couple songs, and I forgot the expansion has not the expansion has
the 64 DD tracks.
Yeah, the 64 DD expansion version of F-Zero X has its own fucking track for Rainbow Road.
Yeah,
it's pretty good.
I love that shit. My biggest problem with the new tracks in the expansion version isn't that the tracks are bad, they're of the same quality, but like, all of the expansion cups just use them constantly, so they get overplayed really hard if you're playing those. But the expansion cups are fucking impossible anyway, so...
They're like Kaizo stages, you know?
They really are.
But, yeah, to answer your question earlier, Butler, yeah, I fucking watched MXC, you know that.
Also, the long Distance of Murder is one of the greatest songs I've ever put into a video game. I'll put my flag on that. Like, that shit rules. We talked about MXC and Takeshi's Castle a little ways back, but like, I was going to do one of those for a long time. I just couldn't find a 24/7. Like one of those 24/7 things plays in XC. I just can't find it anymore. I found games in CX and I can't find it.
I love the expansion version of F-Zero X has the fucking track editor. That's such a big fucking
I've
feature.
always wanted.
It's almost like they should have pushed 640. Well, you know what?
Nah, I don't know.
There's a great article where Shigeru Miyamoto blames like fighting games for the 64 DD's failure in America.
They didn't even release it in America, did they?
Well, he's generally saying like kids want the virtual fighter. They don't want. He's kind of talking about it in the international sense. So much like.
I don't know, fucking put a fighting game on your
Hold on,
console, you can do it.
Yeah, they should have gotten their hands on
If only his console had some sort of medium with like high storage capacity.
Lucas, are you seeing Bowser Jr.'s like dedication?
Never heard.
Yeah, tell Miyamoto this. Someone's got to get Miyamoto on the horn. I don't know if he's ever been told this.
They should have ported for Cougar Kids
Chad,
to
did
the
you see
US.
that?
See,
He never got out of his
facts. Spitting.
What
yeah.
the fuck is going on?
Hitting the death.
What's up with the animation?
Happy Sawcon4, baby.
Alex, what's happening?
Very normal things happening with Bowser Jr. Very normal things happening with his clown car.
Let's fucking go.
Very normal things happening with his clown car.
Wait,
Very normal things.
No, look at the animation.
I'm just looking at the memory cards in the background.
Yeah, that's just cool.
Look at
There's
the
There's like a clone of the clown cart.
Oh my god.
That's like inside of the normal clown cart.
Oh, I see it now. Okay.
Yeah, it looks like an object despawned didn't work.
We're having a million moments.
This game is in beta.
Look, maybe when he respawns, it'll be fine. Look, he's back now.
Yeah,
See, it's fine.
Yeah, it's
totally.
back to normal.
I'm sure that whatever
Alex
like caused
do
that.
they accept? Yeah, do they accept the feedback?
Yeah, it's in progress. So
because I'm not gonna tell them about that. Instead, I'm gonna tell them add a keyboard stage to the GameCube stage. That's what I'm.
There is one. Oh wait,
is there one?
I swore I saw the little. Wait, you know what? Maybe I'm making that up. Never mind.
No, Chip, you might be thinking of that Chippy Road.
Is that Cube? I don't think that's Cube.
I thought they had every
custom Robo.
Oh, that's custom Robo.
Yeah, it's definitely custom Robo, not Chibi Robo.
I'll be honest, I haven't really explored the GameCube's library too much. I should, I think.
Yeah, you should. It's pretty tight.
Gotcha Force save.
Gotcha Force is sick, and more people should appreciate it. And
it's Nintendo with the Dreamcast.
Whatever Dragon Ball game that was for, like, I think it's kind of a crime.
about sagas.
It's also
Sagas?
It's also Nintendo's best console.
Oh god.
It's also Nintendo's best console, but Miyamoto fucking
I
hates it,
think
so they didn't put it.
I don't know about that one. Look,
I agree.
Miyamoto
as
hates
a long
it,
time
though, 'cause he didn't
SNES
put a
enjoyer,
stupid
I don't know
gimmick
if I can abide by that idea.
I don't want to defend the Wii because it looks like a dildo, but it is also a GameCube. Therefore, it's better than the GameCube.
It has Sin and Punishment, the second one on it. That game fucks.
All right,
that game fucks.
Frank, counterpoint. Wii is white, but GameCube is purple. So
There was also different colors.
I own spray paint.
What are you saying,
I
Roman?
own spray paint.
I was saying that the Wii has the best versions of House of the Dead.
yeah.
Okay, I couldn't hear
Brisket.
you. You were like,
Is that a Bridget Inkling?
Yeah.
yes.
Yo,
Inkling.
Bridget
that
Inkling.
fucking rule.
Okay,
Excuse
so
me,
my opponent,
that is brisket.
So
that is
my
budget.
opponent says
That is-
the
that's-
Bowser Jr. glitch happens
that's
when they
blanket.
do a certain taunt on the
Blanket.
respawn platform and drop down during the animation.
So, like, friggin' the GameCube had all those different colors and everything, but it didn't have a Hello Kitty version. Fucking Dreamcast did.
Am I doing crazy or is the chat not working on stream?
I have not seen
It's a
the chat
glitch.
once.
It's a glitch.
Okay.
Well,
I guess if you know about it, it's alright.
What if you were a kid and then you were a squid? What a world that would be.
You cut off the squid ears and you let them
Holy shit.
All these kids are now Squidward.
What if you were a kid word?
Kidward?
Punch kid.
This is already a fucking great start to my
No, it's
vacation,
been a
by
while
the
since
way.
I played English, so...
Well, you just got produce more ink, probably. I don't know. That's.
How does Squid produce more ink?
Actually, wait, hang on a second. I know there was just a bright orange Joy-Con, but did they actually release the console in that color?
Yeah.
'Cause I've never seen it. Like,
Yeah,
There's all kinds.
yeah,
There's like
there's like a silver one, a black one.
It's the same trend. They did that with like Game Boy too. They were
in
like,
Japan that plays DVDs.
That's right.
yeah.
Panasonic.
the Q. We don't talk about the Q. The Q is the Q is promoted.
Isn't there like a char from
Well,
Gundam game?
Yep.
That yes, and it's expensive as fuck. There was one at a thrift store near us, and I took a picture of it and I was like, this is the most insane price thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, I was going to buy one at some point, and then I didn't because goddamn, look at how much it goes for.
That guy wanted like 2 racks or some shit for it. It was absurd.
2 stacks? Shit.
I'm surprised he didn't charge you to take that photo.
I forgot how fucking good Firefield sounds in the original fucking
Firefield goes hard, that's true.
Oops.
Oh, I gotta link you. So there's a guy who did remixes of the original F-Zero tracks in the style of F-Zero tracks.
yeah,
It's pretty sick.
Yeah,
I'm listening to
F-Zero
one
in
of them
general
right
just
now.
has some fucking...
Yeah, Tony Tai, he did really good stuff, and then he disappeared.
I want to hear like Long Distance of Murder, but like D-make like a chiptune-ish version. Mario Paint that shit.
I need to know what
With the
other
big
alternate costumes
braids.
are in this game.
Well, most of these are just like mods Alex downloaded.
Oh, okay.
HDR doesn't come with any like, HDR doesn't come with any skipped mods. Any like.
It's like Rival. It's basically
Yeah,
just
like that
whatever
GameCube
people
stage
make.
is definitely not in Smash Ultimate.
They would never do anything that cool. Unfortunately.
No. I mean, like the Donkey Kong stage is still okay.
Speaking of Guilty Gear characters, Alex, do you have that one Pyron Mithra skin installed?
Oh yeah, I do. I think Aaron saw it.
Alright.
Cool, show us next. I'm so excited.
Yeah, that one's really fucking cool. That's one I have installed on my.
What's the name of the Splatoon ref that's back there? I forget his fucking... He's a named character.
Judd.
Judd?
Judd.
That's not what I was expecting you to say.
I just remember
Judd, and then there's
Splatoon
Little
2's,
Judd.
like spectator people.
Oh, right, because he has a little companion twin. Okay.
Yeah, which is also a clone of him.
Yeah, because the Splatoon universe is actually really fucked up.
It is. It's basically the aftermath of World War III, if you think about it.
Yeah.
I have not
kinda
played
stopped after
Splatoon 3.
2, honestly.
3 apparently sold a shit load. It apparently did numbers. I was
It's a
shocked.
good-ass
Like,
I wonder if it actually was any better.
Oh my god, Jeff.
people assume that, like, you know, the Switch doesn't really do numbers like that, like the way that, you know, the current market goes. But like, if you look at like those Xenoblade like Splatoon sales, people are eating that shit up.
Probably sold a bunch of Super Mario RPG as well.
That's
I did end up actually buying that.
like, you know, like, you know, obviously like TOTK, but like mostly
Mario.
What'd you say?
I said crack cocaine. My name is Mario.
Earlier we brought up that Robin Williams thing where he's like Nintendo cocaine or Nintendo is kid cocaine, and he was never wrong.
I mean,
he's never lied.
He knows from experience.
That's yeah.
Okay, guys, due to popular
Just want to
demand,
know what.
due to popular demand, I'm turning on the music.
Okay.
Excellent.
Great job.
Awesome.
We'll
I'm
blab
not
enough
actually
to
watching
try
this
and not
whole
get
stream.
you.
I'm just watching yours. Give me a second.
It'll only be for like, cause like we're at 6 o'clock.
Oh yeah, we have 30 minutes. Okay.
We've got coming up. We've got Ed going to the landfill where he will bring us a giant bag of garbage.
Woohoo!
I'll probably be on that a
that.
little bit late because I'm gonna be getting lunch/dinner and like.
I gotta do that myself. Don't sweat it.
Yeah, I gotta eat something too.
Yeah, I literally woke up at fucking like 2 or 3 p.m. today.
Oh damn.
I was up late last night, like celebrating my vacation by playing Resident Evil 4 Professional.
I woke up at like.
Oh, what happened?
Oh, there goes the thing.
I mentioned
woke up at, like-
RE4 and then I killed Alex's.
I woke up at like 8 or something.
There it is.
I've been
Like-
recently. I've been waking up at like 8. Which I'm
That's
happy
some good
with.
shit.
Because
Like,
like
half my body was numb when I woke up because I had the nerve to sleep wrong.
I've been
Did you hate when that
been-
fucking happened?
I've been waking up at like 8 or like 7, which I'm happy with. Because like before
good
that, I was waking up at like noon.
That's me. I have been for months on end before this year. I was just like, I mean, even well into this
Song
year,
fucks.
point, I was just like rolling out of bed past noon. I've got to stop doing that shit. It's not good over the course of months to just be like, I don't know what time it is. Where am I?
For me, it was like I was never setting alarms for work. I was just like waking up with my biological clock, and somehow it just fucking.
I mean, that worked.
Some
That's
days I was
good
late, though.
because it's like we have the difference now having moved where it's like I can be woken up naturally by the sun.
Right.
Remember the sun? Remember that outside exists?
Remember the fucking sun? It's back in hog form.
Average gamer leaves house just to make sure the sun is still there, looks up and goes, yep, back to Resident Evil.
Praise the sun.
They got
hold on.
tea. They got
Gotta play. No wait.
Oh, you gotta play
no,
Bit
I like-
Crusher. Bit Crusher's my shit.
Yo, is fucking like karma in this game? Shit.
Yeah.
What's like the okay? Let's go around the room real quick. What's everybody's top 3 Tekken 4 songs?
Oh, Tekken 4.
I haven't listened to Tekken 4's music.
The rooftop.
Laboratory. No, go ahead.
Yeah. No, I was gonna say Lab is good.
Yeah.
That's called Fear.
I only know about the stages. Like, so it's Laboratory, the Temple, and the Arena.
Though the one that's outside of the ball, the one that goes.
Oh yeah, that's Bit Crusher. Yeah. Bit Crusher slaps. Bit Crusher is when I knew Tekken had kind of changed because they brought in the whole band, the whole horn section. I was like, okay,
Yeah,
all right.
No
Change.
mentioning cars.
Oh yeah, Sin's there. Rex is Sin.
Well, we were talking about Tekken 4 specifically.
Hey, it's
Oh,
Minecraft.
4. I'm still.
I love that they are smashing these round bricks in Minecraft. It's the most fun
round bricks with Minecraft.
have on a Nintendo console.
Damn, look at that biome.
That knee almost.
I don't know.
I always expect knee to make people voice fun. I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, I don't know if it was just because we've been making fucking jokes and YouTube just spies out people and shit. But, like, recently I go on my dash and there's, like, the fucking actual voice actor of Inspector Gadget saying the meme.
Yeah.
Damn prevention got him to say that, and I appreciate that.
Yeah. Alex, can I tell you that,
yes, you did.
Holy
Alex,
shit.
can I tell you that I didn't get to play Rivals, but I was gonna pick Germa because that version of Germa plays like Captain Falcon.
It is like Captain Falcon.
He's Captain Falcon, but he like throws out these Twitch ads, and if you kick someone into one, it like all the ad like points, all the channel points or whatever, all home in and hit the person, and then you can combo that into a knee, and it's the funniest shit.
Yeah, you gotta be
Holy
careful,
fuck.
Alex. Pyro's recovery kind of fucking sucks.
Yeah, it's
so when you're recovering.
I know that edge guard is kind of looking. No,
Yeah,
why
like
do you
when
get to throw out that giant flaming sphere on the side of the stage, huh?
This and I'm like, oh yeah, she's the Mugen, she's horrifying.
Why is that? Why is that okay? Why is that edge guard okay? Someone explain it.
Yeah, shout out to Ohmsby. He makes good shit. He makes good movie characters.
Oh, down tilt, up throw, back air. Oh, I see. I saw
I don't know.
This is a person who has melee before. I see what's going on.
This is like a lot of teleports. It's like we get that Lucky Globber footage that was on Twitter.
Oh yeah.
That's
just. I've shout out to Detective Price. I have had to deal with that enemy, and it's
I had no idea he had a normal that could be that you could use for like hyper dashing and shit.
They will probably not bring Lucky back because I don't know that 15 is getting any more updates. I wish.
They need to bring back American
What if they? Yeah, what if they add in one more team and it's the American sports team?
That would be a cool like send off if the very last patch they did was like, okay, you asked for it. Here's Heavy D. Here's Lucky. Here's that other guy.
Everybody's like, oh, Heavy D, yay. And then Brian shows up and everyone loses their shit.
Oh hell yeah!
It's that meme where the four guys are sitting in the row and they're looking at TV and they all lose their mind.
All he does is crack his neck and do like the grinding.
Like there's no actual gameplay of him. It's just him doing that.
Just constant him just spinning like he spins into frame like.
It's a Mugen character, Brian.
Hell yeah!
Brian.
I love Brian because that's the one I'm thinking of because we did that.
That's the one I put in the roulette.
The one where the much larger like spaceship Brian like flies above. He's like a Brian carrier and he drops smaller Brians. Yeah, Lucky is piloting him and it's dropping smaller Brian bombs
and then
all explode.
He can summon a giant Heavy D that does like a punch.
He's like a stage. He's like a Contra stage made of Brians.
And then he has the fucking. He has the one special where he just goes into the fucking space. And there's like background like Liu Kang doing his bicep hit. And sometimes there's things in the foreground like Goku flying towards him and he starts saying Captain. That character is amazing. Also shout outs to that author's Mukumo from Last Blade. Perfectly normal Mukumo until you hold start. And then he just does everything. No, he does like he's able to summon shit from like SNES games. And,
wow!
And NES games, like he gets summon Mike Tyson for fucking Punch Out, and he starts punching everything in the goddamn arena, including yourself.
That's a pretty good stand to have. Like it's
Mike Tyson stand.
But other than that, he's just like a normal character.
He can summon. No, he's a normal Rakumo until you hold start, and then he becomes the greatest thing known to man.
Hell yeah!
Like one of the things he could summon is shit, what was it? He can summon Space from the SNES port. Then if you hit him, they say cuts to the fucking animation of him dying. And then there's another Kenshiro from like an older Fist of North Star game. And it cuts to a goddamn RPG screen of the character's portrait getting punched by a fucking ship.
Oh my god. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, I think I got like a video of it or something I could drop in the VOD chat.
What does Aharon still make characters?
Yes, he does. He does.
Okay.
He's still around.
Okay.
He did a whole series of Joy Mech Fight characters that just play like KOF.
Oh
and
yeah.
I mean, like they're all like different KOF characters, like Suikapon is Rugal. Like he can hold start and he becomes a Mega Rugal.
Don't spike your controller, Alex.
Bro, that was close. I'm satisfied.
Oh.
What do you want about?
I don't know. I just
Look,
remember
we're
all
not-
those like Smash reaction videos.
Look, if the closest, if I'll get mad at that, I'll probably be at Vanilla Ultimate, because that game is bad for your mental health. I swear.
No, I totally is.
That thing seems designed to grate your nerves very slowly until the point of
it's a psyop.
possibly,
Let's see what
fighting someone.
Funniest cringiest shit from that was like, hey, that was my controller when somebody smashes it.
PS3.
Oh, hey,
you guys like the
Pokemon
PS3?
Go. On the...
Pokemon Go to the.
Oh yeah, there's like every single Fatal Fury song in existence. I forgot.
Oh yeah, there's like 50 fucking
That's what-
SNK
again,
songs.
yeah, like
favoritism.
Sakurai is allowed a little bit of favoritism.
Pick one of the Geese themes, Alex.
Made the point. Sakurai made the point that it was literally an SNK game that inspired him to make this shit. He told an amazing story.
Match. Go back to the music. Go back to the music.
Do you want me to do
Go all
Slice
the way down.
Which one? Special
No.
or
No. Go all the way down. What was that last one?
All the way down.
Why is
All
there?
the way.
What?
Because that's a metal. That's a thing that happens in Metal Slug.
I forgot that they just. Oh my god.
That's a
That's
literal
so weird.
Metal Slug
Yeah.
stage. Yeah, when
forgot that they-
the people start turning into creatures.
Beavis, can you tell
How dare you?
Beavis, can you do me a favor and tell
What?
Orpal what's the deal with competitive Smash Ultimate? I think I'm gonna go gaming here. Let's go.
What's the deal with?
What's the deal with Smash Brothers?
Metal Slug 3 bucks, by the way. That's
are very, very popular in the meta, and well, I don't even know if that's the case. It's probably just like a couple people that are like really good with them.
I
And
think I've seen
gets
more
kind
people complain about Sonic than like
And Steve.
a lot of characters. At this
It's
point.
kind of fucking. It's kind of fucking boring to watch, and this is coming from someone who likes watching Jigglypuff in Melee.
Having Jigglypuff in Melee is sick though. Especially watching Hungrybox play. Well,
Yeah, I love
Yeah,
watching
I
a guy
think
float
Xbox
around
is
and
great, I
do
guess.
25 back airs per stock. I love that. Actually, that sure is healthy for the state of the thing when a lot of the viewership is just like, oh, it's this again.
Right.
I'm kind of I don't know. I think Melee is at a cromulent place. Melee's in a weird place because it's kind of like Street Fighter Alpha at this point. Like everyone who's like, "Oh, Vism is too
can you
nuclear,
guys hear
or we
me,
should
by the way,
ban it,"
chat?
and all the Vsm people are like, "How could you? You absolutely
I can hear you.
How dare you?
How dare you insinuate that this mark of high culture is something that we shouldn't? You know, we must do it this way. This is all we've ever known. This is our I will put down the moat around our castle, have my archers blot out the sun.
You know, we should all just.
How dare you?
You know, we should all just buy PSPs and start playing Alpha 3 Max.
You're so right. And you know, I've had so many people be like, "Yo, it's Dissidia time," and I'm always like, "You're so right," and then I forget. But I'm like, I should play Dissidia.
That fucking
You're right.
That fucking PSP rollback thing. That fucking thing where it was just someone that wasn't actually doing anything.
It was some kid, but
I was upset.
I like the energy that they're like, someone should do this, but that doesn't always mean you have to make a GitHub entry. Like you should be making a GitHub entry if you got something to show. Is the thing. So it's just kind of like gave people false hopes.
Just because you have the power doesn't mean you should.
Yeah, he really just forked it and then was like, "Hey, I forked it. Check it out."
I did it.
Does is RetroArch compatible with like PSP shit?
I'm sure there's a core, but it might be like, I mean, depending on what you're trying to run it on. Yeah, I don't know. You could just use PISPA. That one. Oh, we were walking. All right, okay, all right, buddy. I see. Look, we get it. You babe.
That's some smash shit that I've never seen before.
Yeah, Falcon moonwalking is you know, he likes to moonwalk. Okay, he spent like 20 years just racing in the future, watching people explode, and he gets out of the car. He's like, "You know what it's time to do? It's time to dance."
Gotcha.
He's like, I survived.
That's definitely new to me because I've never once been smacked.
He punches Black Falcon into the moon in that fucking anime, and he explodes. He's like, "You know what? I live, bitch."
Hell yeah.
Walks away.
He tells like the kid, and nobody likes like, "Oh yeah, you're not Captain Falcon anymore. Go home."
We never did hear from that guy again. Ryu Zaku something. What was his name?
I know his American name. It's like Rick.
Yeah. We watched that show, and I could not tell you. I don't remember.
Oh god!
Damn it! It is in this game. Fuck.
Pick Mappy. Mappy's annoying everybody. That's what makes it funny.
I hate this.
There's nothing wrong with Mappy. What the fuck?
He's a cop and a rat.
I'm sorry to break this to you.
Alex,
What?
if 3D Land is crashing your game, I have a hunch that Wario Land might crash your game too.
How come?
Let's find out.
I don't know, but I have a hunch.
Source?
I made it the fuck up, but I feel like I'm right.
What's your source? My source says I made it the fuck up.
Fuck yeah, Metal Gear Rising.
Here's a question. Ooh, the fuzzy boy. I like this. I like this pick. I hope this stays. It's probably not going to. Why is this so detailed?
Because it's
all
Smash
this
Ultimate.
fur.
No, they hired that guy.
The Switch does do pretty wild fur. I'm not gonna lie.
It worked. Hooray.
Yippee! Happy birthday, Beavis!
Mario is though.
Like shit's gonna crash. It's gonna be funny.
So like
Has
Lucario.
this game ever crashed?
Yes!
Earlier we saw some interesting model promotion. I'd like to say
one of the stages doesn't work on Alex's Switch. It just crashed on his. It works just fine on mine.
Gotcha.
I don't know why. It's really fucking weird.
That
it
is
sucks
weird.
because it's like one of the stages we had on the stage list for the exhibition.
Oh, by the way, just to keep in mind, if anyone's watching from Puerto Rico, I am proud to announce that I'm going to be hosting an HDR side event as part of Century Gaming's Let's Brawl Regional. Alongside Fever this Saturday, 420. Yes! The good thing is, it is not a Nintendo-sponsored event, so I can do HDR. Because that game is awesome, and you guys should play it.
Very cool. Very cool that Nintendo is not a part of that.
Yeah. That is the main reason why I didn't do an HDR bracket at Winter Clash. Because they told me, oh wait, no, it's because as it turns out, I didn't even know about this as well, but First Attack and Winter Clash, all the events run by Mono. If it has Smash Ultimate, apparently it's sponsored by Nintendo. Apparently they have like the licensing thing or some shit. Which is kind of weird because they never publicly...
Lucario's pretty cool. He's based off of... He's kind of based off of like the P plus incarnation of Lucario. He's got like...
P plus?
He's kind of got like a magic series. He can go from like jab to like one of his tilts to like a smash attack with special moves. And I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's true. I think he's got like if he had he as you can see he also has a meter. And I believe if he just presses like B and A at the same time, I think is how it works. He'll do like an enhanced version of one of his special moves.
Got them EXs.
Yeah. You want to see EX boost.
Yeah, I think it's a cooler way to have aura as a mechanic than in vanilla, because in vanilla it just makes him do more damage, and it's kinda lame.
Oh my god. Frank, I don't know if you're still here. I just saw that picture of the like Honda Civic with all the Dragon Ball cast cutouts in the seats. That's so good.
Yeah, I said we need to introduce that guy to the other guy.
There's so many, like, I didn't realize there were so many cars around here with just, like, anime, like, I expected, like, VTubers or some shit. Like, someone will have that shark girl guru on the side. Like, that's, like, a pretty common, like, if you're, like, the racer funk type or whatever, I guess that's what you do. I didn't really expect just, like, normal-ass Dragon Ball, but maybe I should have.
I mean, like, a lot of people like fucking Dragon Ball.
This is true. There's some comic about like a guy who goes to like New Delhi or somewhere, and he's just shopping, and he does like no one speaks the language, and then you see like one guy points to a shirt and says Goku, and he's like, yeah, Goku, and everyone's like, yeah, Goku.
Fuck yeah.
Hey, speak Goku.
Like that's how World Peace is enacted.
Last night I recently rewatched the first martial arts tournament in Dragon Ball Original, and that shit was so fucking good.
I have weird memories of seeing a fan sub where someone is in a fight, and I want to say it was like Spopovich. Like, was there something they cut from that scene where like someone pees themselves?
Is that when Videl gets her ass beat?
No, it's I want to say it might even have been after that. Like I swear it's like it might be like Gogeta or somebody peeing themselves, or like they're mid fight. Like I gotta pee so bad. I may have.
I don't.
This may just be me hallucinating. It was like a fan sub. This would have been like around college age, so like 2005 or some shit. I have tried to find this for like years. I'm never gonna find it.
Yeah,
Dragon Ball fans, please tell off in the comments.
I exclusively watched like Dragon Ball series of always.
Yeah, this would have been like before the majority of like the Buu saga even aired on Toonami. I'm never going to find this.
Yeah.
Because that was like the other thing, we were so late to it. Other, Brazil and all that, they were all so far ahead of us and shit. And then like we're like the last ones to know. Like, it
took us a fucking long ass time for us to see the culmination of the Ginyu Force versus Goku.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Goku will get there at some point.
Yep.
Wait, hold on.
God, I remember like, so I was hanging out with a friend of mine. Who I hadn't seen forever, and one of the things we used to do was watch Dragon Ball Z, so we were like, let's toss on a few episodes, and we happened to pick the 3 episodes of the Frieza saga, where, like, Goku is just taking his sweet-ass time to get there, and it's like just... And meanwhile, Frieza's racing in his stupid Eggman cart.
Oh, right, because he sensed, like Vegeta and them somewhere, and he was like, "I'll handle this myself."
Like, someone's grabbing my balls. Get them.
I'm cowboy.
Where's Captain Carrot Cake? That's
Mr. Jidoriya.
That's a joke from the. I stole that from the Dragon Ball.
That's one line I remember from the fucking dub.
Alright, Chet, can you hear us properly now? Because I know Stream Red Skull said like they couldn't hear it too much.
I mean, on our end we can hear you, but you're like a little clippy. That might just be because of
test 1 2 3. Can you guys hear me
stream.
clearly? Or...
That sounds better.
Alright.
I still believe that like the voice actress for fucking Frieza / Genkai is one of the best voice actors ever.
That's true.
By the way, the
Yep.
Squid Sister says free Palestine. Let's go. True idols of our time.
Facts.
No, the way that was kind of was a little weird for me. It's kind of for me. It's kind of like you just said. The Squid Sisters say Palestine.
I figured I kind of pieced together in my head, but there was like a vocal clip that was is this a fire? I assume this is Fire Emblem.
Yeah,
this stage.
The stage is
Okay.
3 houses.
Is that the guy's name? Clive? I don't remember his name. I had a roomie who was obsessed with that guy. They're like, no, I gotta date him.
And you have.
I still never
and
once
you have
to this date have ever played a Fire Emblem title.
I recommend 3 houses. 3 houses is a good game.
Yeah, if you can only play one.
I wanna get engaged because I think engage looks cool.
Didn't they make like a Muso game?
They did.
Yeah, Warriors.
Me too.
Yeah, Warriors.
I once tried to get into Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and I fucking could not get into it for 30 hours.
Fire Emblem Heroes is the mobile game.
Yeah, it's the gacha game.
You're thinking of Fire Emblem Warriors.
Fire Emblem is awesome.
Yeah. Okay.
I've heard this. Yes.
Many are saying this.
I hear things. I hear things.
I hear things. I hear things.
Also, and you have the book in the background. The lesbian
There's a video essay I almost clicked on about MK mythologies this morning, and I was like, I can't do this. I can't spend an hour of my day on this.
Hey,
Shout out to I think that was a Johnny versus video. I don't remember.
Listen, Aaron, I watched a close to 4-hour-long video about invisible walls in Mario 64 yesterday. So
Look, that shit's fascinating.
I know, right?
It's like a 24-minute. I don't know. Maybe I'll watch that later.
Shout out to Pine
Johnny Cures.
I mean, like, YouTube just has like a fuck ton of documentaries about some of the most random shit.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
So, while I was gone, you know, like, I keep forgetting the name of this mod and I keep calling it Hebrew National.
Hebrew National?
National dogs are delicious.
Yo, hell yeah, yo, we're putting the KO in kosher with this 100% all beef gameplay. Let's
Fuck
fucking
yeah.
go. Hell yeah.
I mean, we are in a
can you make
church,
it?
though, so,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Yeah. The church of...
The Church of Sniffing.
Sniffing.
Don't worry, the Pope is bisexual.
I love the Aaron Brown sample where it's like the Alex Jones voice, like, got your ass. Woo!
It's a Fire Emblem stage.
Yes.
Yes.
Indeed.
Yep.
Indeed.
It's
This was the first Bible Man stage. It was modded in.
Bible Man stage. When's Captain Falcon Bible Man? Is that a mod? Someone get on
I
that.
think so.
Bible Man has a sword, so it should probably be like Ganondorf or something.
No, it'd probably be Marth.
Bible Man does not move that fast in that suit.
Okay,
Have
then
you guys
Ganondorf.
ever seen God Jesus?
No.
Jesus. That sounds like regular
Oh my
Jesus.
God.
No, check type zone. Check type zone. It's
Oh,
God
check out
Jesus.
episode.
God, Jesus.
Yeah, God,
God, Jesus.
He's the Christian robot.
That's awesome.
It just feels like this robot would just walk. It's like this robot would just walk around chastising me, like just saying "God, Jesus" aloud at me, like God,
You need to
Jesus,
make a-
what are you doing?
You need to make a Rob mod for God Jesus.
That would be cool.
Starts thwacking me with the cross because I don't know.
Repent.
Repent. You can't be on
For some reason, my brain's just like putting God Jesus to the Clay Fighter song.
God Jesus,
God, Jesus, God, Jesus.
Come on, fight him if you dare. Woo.
Oh, did you see that guy doing those like fighter animations on Twitter?
No, I haven't seen that.
Oh, they're so sick. I can't remember the guy's name, and I'm never gonna fucking find it. Let's take a stab at it. Fuck it. Let's go.
Ow.
Oh, for fuck's
Play
sakes.
fighter.
Just go for it.
Oh,
And I
okay.
think the game
There's my
crashed.
luck.
Oh no.
Sorry.
Got your ass, Nintendo. Woo!
The Nintendo snipers are at your door.
Damn.
We have
No, 'cause
They, they all have the Wolf Scouter on. They're like, target acquired.
All I know is we got bagels. Woo! That shit.
Compensating for wind. This shouldn't present any problems. Take the shot.
So the thing was, when I picked FD, I actually chose the Brawl version of FD, and I think that probably crashed the games.
You see what happens? See what happens when you're like Final Destination only? You see
what happens when you find one in the Alps?
See what happens when you treat Smash like a fighting game and not a party game? God.
I think here's my controversial take. I think that a party fighting game is a thing that you can do, and I think that Dream Mix TV World Fighters
We get it. It's the game
where you
with
can fight as Optimus Prime and Solid Snake, and that one like weird Japanese Barbie. Does anybody remember what the fuck?
No. That's not even the weirder one. The weirdest one is the fucking Psy Girls.
Oh yeah.
Like
no, that's no. People like Psy Girls.
Do they?
Bomberman in that?
Okay. Yes. Confession. I like Psy Girls. Okay, it's me. I'm the target audience. Could not conflict file. What you?
JSON.
All right.
You gotta find the right
like
JSON
my
file.
opponent is done.
JSON.
Jason. Very entertaining.
Fucking
Alex, if you're ever picking up any other platform party fighters, I'm just gonna assume that you know what Dream Mix TV World Fighters is. I assume that.
I don't think so. I'm sorry.
Well, there's never been
surprised we haven't touched that, honestly.
Yeah, that's like an easy dig for us to touch. It's like we haven't even gotten near it.
There's never been a better time to play platform fighters.
Game. You can play as Megatron and a Moai. Nah, let's fucking play some. We gotta get through fucking Bloodstorm. Unironically.
Oh, go ahead.
I was just saying, unironically.
I was gonna say, so apparently a feature that HDR has is apparently there's special modes like tag mode. So you can basically turn this into a tag fighter.
No, it's like actual, like you're playing tag, that's not.
I don't know, yeah, it's not.
That's not. That's.
If they implement a mode that's like Tekken Tag style, like if you land a move and you hit a command and then the other character jumps out striker style and can take over for you, then we're on to something.
I
think so. I think that's
a bad feature for a Smash game.
That would be cool, but
it's probably not possible. But I do know of a platform fighter that is a tag team, that is also a tag team fighter, that is currently in the works.
Title?
It's called Sentinels Inc.
Oh.
Oh, so this
can you do me a favor? Can you send me does that have a trailer?
Yeah, it does. Let me.
As a reminder, this coming weekend, we're doing like a state of the indie fight game. This weekend. It's gonna be like a 3-hour block of nonsense. And if that's got like a cool feature in a trailer, I would like to show it. I have hours upon hours of trailers to watch. We're gonna watch some shit, but I had never heard of Sentinels. So you saying that makes me think we should take a look.
It's gonna be an awesome Cinematech walk for sure.
Yeah, the trailer is from 2 years ago.
That's fine.
But they do have a Twitter, and they occasionally.
Is it on like itch or Steam or?
Not sure.
That's okay. I'll look it up. I got
so do I just DM it to you, or do I send it somewhere else?
Actually, you know what? I just found it, and I remember this game now. This had a trailer go up a couple months back. I guess this is coming out this year.
Oh god, please don't tell me this is gonna crash again.
All right, let me add that to the docket. Thank you for bringing that up.
Yeah.
Alright, let me put Sonic here. Which has Jet Set Radio.
Sonic.
Oh, yeah.
Jet Set Radio Sonic.
Whoops.
Nice.
What are you doing, Alex? What are you doing here, Alex?
Oh, wait, what?
What are you doing?
I'm trying
No
to
one
test
knows.
out Smash 64 mode.
I mean, you got 4 minutes.
Yeah, I'm gonna
you have
say
4
I'm
minutes.
gonna
to-
wait.
Actually, I don't know.
You know what? At this rate, I don't think
the
we're gonna
game
be
just
able to get a. Yeah, the game crashed again.
God damn it.
I think that one might be more of an issue with maybe your modded skins or something. I don't know.
Oh yeah, that could be it too.
That's very weird. Alright.
Hey, no,
You modded
no.
your skin.
Hey,
Don't
down,
do that.
Yeah, Starting's on the Discord. But
Frodo?
yeah, I guess with all
Get
that being
down.
said, with that first to 10 and
Pretty sure it's his cat's name.
Yeah, it's the cat. You fucking bastard.
Alright, that's
Also,
actually
Butler,
gonna
did you do Sunday Sauce yesterday?
No, I
he
didn't
canceled it.
because
Oh, okay.
I had malware on my computer and I.
Oh
just got
yeah,
it
yeah,
back,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I had a
hour.
little bit of the old malware myself.
I
I'm
forgot
sorry
about
about all that happening. I empathize. It's
I
rough out here.
I did notice something happen after I did a malware scan, but thankfully that quarantined it just nicely. So it's good.
Alrighty, with that being said, that's actually gonna do it for my HDR showcase. How do you guys feel about this mode? Or this mod, rather?
It's not too bad.
Cool. If I had a Switch, I'd probably, I don't have a Switch.
I mean, you could get this on Ryujinx, though.
It's my deep analysis. Well, you can't. Yeah, I guess that's the thing. Is the other one that is a little bit. We don't talk about the other one because it kind of got popped. But there's ways still to play that.
I don't know if there's an itch.io page for the game, but
I already found it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'm just saying there's a Steam page for the game.
Yeah, Sentinels Inc. It's a good time.
Or
See,
what,
it probably will be a good time.
It looks fucking great.
Is this a Sawcon thing?
Sorta. Hello.
Yeah.
We're ending one stream and soon to be starting another.
My stream's up, by the way. You can raid whenever you want.
Yeah, we're mid transition. We just got done with the HDR part. We're moving on to other shit now, man.
Alright. Moved over to robot.
Yeah,
boxes
sorry about
stream.
that. I wanted to play with you, but I actually got some games from the HDR Discord server, and it was actually a fun session, honestly.
Alright. Don't worry, I was... funny enough, I could have gone to the Sawcon, but I was busy with the medical stuff instead of school. I'll let you guys have your fun.
Appreciate it.
Goodbye, everybody.
Take care.
A lot of medical
By the way,
stuff going on. Ed was in the, Ed has appointment. Please take care of yourselves.
Stay
These
safe,
fucking
man. We'll get your
PS2
games
graphics. Holy shit.
Alright.
Yeah, let me smack my bitch up here.
Change my bitch up.
I want to give a special thank you. Wait, are you already live?
Sorry.
Yeah,
Indeed.
Hold on, let me scroll up because it's gonna start right here.
Oh my god.
No.
I just want to give a special thank you to the Fraud Crew for giving me this opportunity to showcase HDR. I want more people to play this, and I just really wish it was much more easier to install like newer Switches. So I hope there was like a way to even make that possible. But hey, Ryujinx and Yuzu is still a thing, and if you want more info on... Oh yeah, I forgot it's Robot Boombox. If you want more info on HDR, let me... Boombox? God, wow, my computer's stuttering. But yeah, be sure to check out the HDR Discord server. That way you'll be able to get some games in, learn more info about it, and of course, be sure to get the mod itself. Not Hebrew, Butler. Hold on.
Oh, is this a hot dog? This is no hot dog zone?
No hot dog. No hot dog. No.
Are we ready to wake up this morning and buy ourselves a gun?
Exactly.
Joseph.
God.
Robot boom buck. Funny thing, I recently finished The Sopranos, so that's why I brought the game up.
Did you?
Yeah.
How'd you feel about that ending?
Yeah, how'd you feel about the ending?
Oh shit.
I can actually, okay, you know what? I can actually explain
yeah.
why. Are you ready? Here's my explanation.
Okay.
I tell you what. Let's wait until we get into the start of the.
Oh, yeah, it's amazing licensed product.
Yeah, let's and then we'll kind of do like a round table about that. I think that'll be some good.
This demo, this fucking demo.
All right, and it's available on HDR.
I missed it because
Here is the GitHub, so you can download it right then and there. And yeah, I'll be sure to upload it on my YouTube soon enough. But until then, for YouTube's sake, I am Alex Alchemy. And these have been everyone else, and we'll see you guys. Take care, y'all.
Everyone else.
Peace out, peeps.
Take it, sleazy.